Yo, what is up, everyone? We are back with the Wonder Twins. It's been a little bit. We were on KG's last week, but it's been a little bit on my channel. But we are back, episode 11. So it's been a little bit. We've been getting some episodes in, been having a lot of fun. We have a special guest on tonight. We want to get some more collectors out there in the show, the Wonder Twins building. But I'll start with you, Mario. How are you doing, man? And yeah, how was your day? How's it going?
Doing good, man. Just got home from work, and appreciate you guys inviting me, bro. I mean,
Of course.
kind of. I don't want to say I'm the first guest or anything in here, but not just
It
messing.
is.
But no, but thanks for having me on, man. Looking forward to tonight's discussion.
Of course, dude. Always love having you on the streams, and we've been chatting up in other panels. I was like, we got to get Mario in. We got to get the Professor Sorrel in here. But yeah. And I got my co-host, the man, the myth, the Tom Holland now, as the memes have been going.
God.
Gage's the new Tom Holland. How is
like
the man doing? How is Chalamet doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. It's another episode of Wonder Twins. I love doing these stuff, and I'm glad that we invited a special guest.
Yes.
We've been wanting to do this for a little while, but we couldn't find the right person. Or sometimes we do, they don't have time to do it. So I'm glad that Mario has the time to join us. So yeah, I'm excited to talk about the stuff we have tonight, and you guys some pretty good topics, and we got a game tonight, so can't wait for that.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
KG fresh from the barbershop, man. Look at
that.
He's
got the clean cut.
He's got the scruff going on too, bro. Look at
Hey,
it.
listen, I'm trying to grow that Mario beard. Okay?
One day,
man. One day, well, you'll get there, man. You'll get there. Just keep growing, bro. Just keep growing.
Yeah, thank you. Always, KG, been on here. Appreciate you, man. And Nick, the man himself, the one who's been honestly just a staple in this Wonder Twins live streams. We got the man. We might need to do a rebrand or something because we got a trio building up here. But how you doing, Nick? How's it going, man?
Y'all got what's going on, bro?
Doing all right. Not much, but we're here to have a good time. So let's go.
I mean, hold on. Before we go, rumor has that you've been making logos for people as well.
I've heard so.
Logos, you say?
I've been getting into the logo making.
Something like that. I don't know. He doesn't make.
Oh, I don't have mine right now.
You don't have yours.
You gotta upload it, man. Come on.
Yeah, see, mine is the Toby and Batman, and I
could have gone the trio. Oh, that one's sick. But
I haven't done many edits lately, unfortunately. But I have been trying to get into that a little bit. So trying to do things,
Yeah, of course, dude. But always happy having you on, and loved how you made that for a lot of people. It was really appreciative of all the community. It was really awesome. But before we get into the topics, let's address the chat over here. We got Veronica. Can't wait. Well, you're not waiting anymore. You're here, so thank you for joining. Renz, good evening. What is up, Renz? Tolentino? No, not he's Talentino. As I think
we call him Talentino.
Yeah, Talentino.
Yeah, call him Talentino.
Appreciate you being here. And Calvin Williams. He team messaged me. He's going to be on. Appreciate that a lot, man. Hey, guys, what's up, everyone? Always love seeing him in here. We saw him at Celebration, so that was awesome meeting him in person.
That's right, man.
Such an awesome dude. He's really awesome. But,
that's right.
Nick, who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Renz, still here. Leighton Richards. What's good, guys? What is up? How you doing? Happy you're here. Let's go. Good for health. Hey, yo, let's go. Tyria, hey, with a wave. Love to see it. Thank you for joining in. You're awesome supporter. Appreciate it. BCF Collections. What is up, guys? What is up? How are you doing, man? Good to see you in here. Appreciate you. Lionel, yo, let's go. Yes, let's go. We're finally here. We made it. Fat Batman's Collecting Nightmare. What's up, guys? What is up? Appreciate that a lot. And that might be the new name, I guess, with Hype saying Wonder Triplets. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see.
Maybe.
It's a good one. DT Artman. What is up, guys? What is up? There you go. Terrific triplets. Got some good names. Let us know in the comments what you guys want. We might have to do a rebrand, but 16 Arts doing the peace sign. Really appreciate it. We've got a nice group of people. I really appreciate you guys. But enough talking. We gotta talk because we got some stuff today. We got a little heat. I don't know what people will think, but we saw something last night, which was interesting because I don't know. This got announced the week of, and now we're seeing it already. It's kind of crazy, but we have this Mark 46, which I know KG was very happy with. I'll start with you, KG. What did you think about seeing this Mark 46? I mean, we saw it announced this week, and now that it's getting released, what do you think about that? Do you think it's maybe something new with Hot Toys, or is it just because it's an exclusive, it's why it dropped so early? What do you think? Oh, you're muted. You're muted, KG. You're muted.
I knew that. I do think this, because with Hot Toys, we really don't know what they're thinking. We don't know what their strategies are. We don't know what they're going to release, what they're going to announce, and what they're going to put for pre-order on Sideshow. This is going to be hard, but I would think so, but it's been like a couple of days now that I'm like, ooh, and we can't see Mario's face. There.
Yeah, I know. I know. I tried. Yeah, sorry.
You know, I love this suit. I've been a huge supporter of the suit. I missed out on the first version and didn't collect back then, but after like getting to collecting, I was looking at a few figures. This guy was skyrocketing in value. Like I'm talking like 2 years ago, this was going for like $1,500 max, and it was so hard to obtain. I mean, the same issue was with the Mark 47, the homecoming version. That was going for skyrocketing value because it was a rendition of the Mark 46 with different paint apps. It's just an iconic. So I think what makes it so iconic is because of Civil War, that whole film, and also the comic book line where we see that one amazing shot with Cap and Iron Man doing that one comic book scene, you know, where Cap is holding a shield in front, and you see Tony or Iron Man doing the thrusters, and you see that slow motion shot. And yeah, I mean, this is an iconic piece. I would love. I'm gonna have this piece because I think for me, man, it's. And I know we were talking about this too. I think even Nick and Riley, and you're like, collect only Spideys. Come on, Spideys and Star Wars. That's it. You know. And I think Mario's also in this predicament too. I think he's also having a trouble with now he's coming back to Marvel now. I think now.
Hold up.
You're throwing him under the bus.
Huh? Hey. I'm being selective, all right? I'm just going over. I'm just going after certain figures. I'm just looking for one particular line. That's it.
Well, I know you used to own the 46, and
I did, yeah, until recently, yeah.
And I think you can also agree it's a beautiful suit and what it comes with, and I think it's a great suit edition. So for me, it's like when it comes to Iron Man specifically, like I have to be very picky. I own the Clean 85, the 85 battle damage. I do plan on picking up the 46, and the Hall of 7. I think that's pretty much it for me as far as Iron Man goes, because the 42, the Age of Ultron suits, not the most iconic suits, but definitely the Hall of 7 and the 46 are going to be the main pickups for me when it comes to Iron Man. So this is a suit I definitely want to add in the collection. I am surprised about the release date, how this was released super fast. And the fact that's only 1,700 in Shanghai kind of makes me worried of here in the States. And and at this point, I'm kind of losing hope, because usually it takes maybe like a day or two at max for it to come. I mean, Andrew will come as well, but we're going to wait a little bit till they fix the licensing on that. But in this case, we're talking about Hot Toys exclusive. I mean, if you look at things like Marty McFly from Back to the Future, and if you look at things like the Commander Trooper and Mandalorian show, and also the Midas, they're all exclusive Hot Toys exclusive, and they're on site still. So it is hard to really, decide or to think that maybe this might not come on Sideshow, but we've been wrong many times. I've been wrong many times, so we shall see. But this is definitely a suit I'm going to pick up for sure. That's the case. But one thing I actually want to do note is, there's one thing I do wish. If they didn't include a head sculpt, at least include a USB port. I wish they included a USB of some sort for this figure. I think it would have been pretty cool to have that new innovation, that new light up feature. But you can't get everything.
I mean, you raise a good point. It's like this was technically is kind of like a reissue. It is not like deemed one, but there was nothing they really did like massively improve. Like let's say the Mark III, like that one was a very like valid 2.0 because they did all the different lights. They did the height difference, a lot of different things. But you're totally right about that. I know you were happy about this Mark 46 because this was one that you were always on the hunt for. So now you don't have to.
I was on the hunt for. I think I even contacted Mario, I think, for this too. I was like, I think I told him, like, are you planning on selling the 46? I think at the time he was like, no.
Hey, then he gave it up. So there you go.
Yeah, he didn't even contact me about it.
I just kind of had a funny feeling, that it might be reissuing.
But it went to a good home because we know a guy that he gave it to.
He's a man. Marco, yeah. But I really, really do appreciate your thoughts on that. I mean, I agree it's a really amazing looking figure. But Nick, what are your thoughts on this? Because I don't think you're really like the Iron Man guy of the collecting world. You're not too into Iron Man. But what do you think about this specific armor?
I'm a one and done kind of guy when it comes to like Iron Man. So right now, 85 is the one I got. but might change to Mark III. But I did own the concept Iron Man for a little bit. I had that one, and it was a really nice figure. I actually really liked it. So I know this is. Oh boy, there it is.
He's trying to get you to buy it.
You do want this? Come on, man.
I gotta be honest. I don't like the battle damage.
Yo,
I gotta swallow that back.
Wow.
Look at this. he's just disgusted.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, listen.
Teach their own.
What are you gonna do? But listen. This is a cool figure. I know it because, like I said, I had it, just a different paint of it, and yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna get it. It's pretty dang cool.
It's just cool, but it's not for you. Hey, short and sweet. I mean, there you go.
I'm just glad. I am glad a lot of people can now get it. If it does become available in Sideshow and all that, I'm glad it'll be available. And I actually do like this base better than the original. I know a lot of people don't, but I actually like this base. And I know the whole controversy with the head sculpt. I'm actually, even though I'm not getting it, personally, I think it's not such a bad thing to not have a head sculpt.
Yeah.
Because there's like a million. There's like a million of them anyway.
Yeah.
And let's be real. I mean, it'd go either way. If they gave you a head sculpt, it's either going to be the Mark 50 head again, and people wouldn't like that because they want a new one. And if they gave you a new one, people wouldn't like the new one because it probably wouldn't look that. It wouldn't look good probably. Yeah. So I think it's easier, and it lowers the price a little bit. So it's just easier to do it without the head sculpt.
And plus, not a lot of collectors use the head sculpt. I mean, the only exception you could make is the 85 battle damage. But other than that,
that's a good point. A lot of people really just end up using the head sculpt. I mean, like you said, you'd think they would because they have so many sculpts of Robert Downey Jr., but it's interesting to think about. But Mario, what do you think about this, man? Because I know you got rid of this. I guess you had to use some Jedi mind tricks and went into the mind of Howard Channing. You just figured he was going to make this. But what are you thinking now? Is this going to be one that you're going to kind of creep back towards to pick up?
Yeah, you know what, Riley? That's exactly what I did, bro. And look what happened, man. We actually got it. Now this phase 2 of the plan needs to be completed to where it actually comes stateside and we all can pick it up.
Yeah.
Look, man, this is actually when I had this, I did use the head sculpt, a lot, to be honest. And I thought it looked really good just because of the fact that this one, it had a big old bruise under his eye, right? A lot of the Tony Stark portraits were really clean. This one was like somewhat battle damage or, he caught himself a little beat down in a sense, So, but I really liked it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that much of a big deal with this one not coming with a head sculpt, to be honest. Because the truth is, if you go back and look at some of the completed eBay sales, and if you're patient, you could probably get this one for a lot cheaper than what this is going for right now for the original, which is not a bad thing, man.
You're just missing on that base. That's pretty much it.
Exactly, man. And that's the thing that's really selling this piece, in my opinion, is the base. I love it.
Right.
I love it a lot more than the first from the original one.
Oh yeah.
Considering that was basically a reuse from the Christopher Reeve Evil Superman. They used it a couple times along with Thor. What was it? The second one. I keep forgetting the name of it. Dark World Thor. One of the special dishes that came out.
Right, one of those.
They use it with Optimus Prime, so it's come out. They use that. They recycle that base a lot. But yeah, I love the fact that it's got this the colored nameplate on this thing this time. Where it's more like to the movie. So that's really really a nice touch, man. And I still got that battle damage cap or the battling cap or whatever. And it would be nice to have this figure back in the collection and have those two posted up together. So if this ever comes back to Sideshow, I'll most likely be picking it up. But I am curious about the price, man. I mean, I'm hearing that right now overseas it's like $360. So when it comes to Sideshow, most likely it'll probably be like about
$420.
Maybe more than that. I mean, add on the 29%. Yeah.
That would be crazy because, I mean, you're not getting the head sculpt, so I feel like that would make it kind of cheaper, but I mean, apparently.
Well, you figure just a die-cast figure by itself is going to go for like about typically around $400, right? But you throw in a base like that on top of it, that's another $100 or so.
That's a good point.
I mean, out the door, we could be looking at just a little over $500 for this thing.
I mean, with the Mark III, the Mark III was what, like $455, $445, something like that, and that had a pretty big base, and that one had a head sculpt too. This one doesn't, so maybe
you got a head sculpt with that one. You got a wide array of accessories on that one too, man. And I think that one the value was there.
Right. If this is over like 420. I feel like they would be kind of pushing it. I would want it to be like 415, 410 or something, but guess we're gonna find out. But good insights nonetheless. It's definitely seems like kind of a one where it's like if you do like really enjoyed the armor, you're gonna grab onto it. Me, this wasn't one of my favorites, so I'm kind of selective already with Iron Man, so I think it's gonna be a pass. But I'm happy for anyone's getting it because it looks amazing. But let's read some of these chats here. Battle damage piece is iconic enough to make up the head sculpt. You get to recreate the battle between. Yep, exactly. Which is one of the best scenes in the MCU. Yeah, exactly. I'm really digging the stealth suit. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I wanted to have the trio 46. Oh, you want all? Okay, I can tell. I mean, look at your profile picture. You seem like the Iron Man type, so that's awesome. Insane one. These new bases making it easier to buy. That's for sure. Yep, 100%. Well, and we got. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead and finish it. Sorry for finishing.
I was gonna say shout out to 6 Scale Reviews, Dan or Dre, whoever's there. Much love to those guys. Hey, if you're free, just hit me up. You guys want to join in? We'll throw you guys in.
Yeah, man, we'll get some LWO up in here.
Yeah, we got the whole
group.
Let's do it. Yeah, do it if you need. If you guys are free, for sure. But finish your thought, KG. What's up?
So I think I have a theory as to why they haven't added it on Sideshow.
Do you?
Do you guys think what is the next event as far as Sideshow coming up? Do you know?
I think they have some event next week.
It's a 90s. It's a 90s event.
It's like a throwback rewind kind of thing. So shit.
Do you think they might do something where, like with the clone troopers, the chrome ones, where you have to have a code of some sort, where you have to use that code in order to get these 3 figures: the chrome stormtrooper, the 46, and the cap.
I don't think it's an in-person event, so maybe not. But
exactly,
I don't know.
That's what warranted those codes, man. Is that they were at a con, so those are actually con exclusives, right? So, like what Ronnie just said, there's no in-person event, going on. So, if anything, this could be like the Boba Fett arena version.
You think it's like
they throw it up,
like whoever gets it first? Yep. This is going to be tough. Yep. Fast then, because if that's the case, then you're going to see a lot of people crashing the Sideshow's website for sure. That's definitely going to happen if they do something like that.
I don't know about this one in particular, but I think probably one of the next ones.
The three in general.
The three in general, yeah. They're gonna,
Oh, 100%. I mean, this one's supposed to be the biggest batch out of them all because I'd imagine it's Iron Man. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. Yeah, Dan or Dre's got dinner. So next time, 100% makes total sense. Sure. Good. Making dinner, he meant hitting that start button. Oh, but yeah, maybe. But the next thing we got on the docket, which came last night, another photos of this Captain America, not the Endgame cap, the Endgame stealth suit. Is that what it's called? Stealth suit cap. That's the one that. Yeah,
it's still Endgame cap.
Still Endgame cap. I mean, technically, but let's go with Nick here. We'll start with you. What do you think about this one in particular? I mean, the photos, they look pretty good. They've tempted me, but what about you, man? What do you think about it?
I think it looks really good. I have seen that the like suit material is like not completely accurate because they went for like a scaly vibe to it. But I actually kind of prefer the way it looks. It might not be accurate, but to me, it looks pretty good. I think it is interesting though. They went for the Endgame version just because like I feel like personally the original Winter Soldier would have been better because she would have gotten the cool blue shield and maybe a few other accessories from that movie. But it's not bad to do Endgame, I guess. I guess they just didn't want Loki to be the last one. They just want to make you forget about Loki since he's taking so long. Exactly. But it looks really dang cool. I won't get it. I have my just like Iron Man, one and only my cap right here, Endgame cap. But it looks really dang cool. And I'm happy for everybody who's been wanting this. This has been one I feel like a lot of people really wanted for like a long time now. So it's a big one for people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally agree with that. I mean, I feel like this suit in particular has been a staple with Captain America. As much as how amazing the Endgame final suit is, this one's definitely really close to it. I'm really liking it. I thought I was only going to need one cap, but seeing this, it definitely interests me. But I won't say it's definite. KG, what do you think about this, man? I mean, this suit. I know you're going back into the Infinity line, the saga, because you love it so much. You got the passion for it. Is this going to be one? If it hits Sideshow, will be a definite buy for you?
Yeah, this is definitely coming. For sure, I'm definitely getting this figure. No question about it. And I think it'll be a good figure for you, Riley, because there's something happened with that head sculpt. I'm sure maybe a few.
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, so you'll definitely get a second one if you're gonna get this.
Right about that.
Yeah, I mean, this is an iconic suit, man. I mean, the stealth suit was something that I think it's a lot of people's grails. I know that term is not well used nowadays, but back then it was a grail for many people. And yeah, I mean, it's not a reissue. It's a 2.0. You're not getting the shield like from the blue and gray shield from the film.
Right.
That's not happening. New head sculpt, new body, better paint house, better tailoring, better helmet look. This is definitely something I'm definitely going to pick up, because this makes me think that maybe one of these days they might do a 2.0 of Winter Soldier, and I'm definitely picking that up. That Winter Soldier is definitely coming up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That, to me, as much as I love that Falcon and Winter Soldier Bucky Barnes, I would like that Winter Soldier will be my only Winter Soldier figure. That, all in all, that's the most that's the iconic Winter Soldier to have. So this kind of makes me feel like, okay, that could be in the near future, because we never know with Hot Toys. They might reissue a Terminator. They might reissue a Predator. We never know, So
it's true.
Things like that I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna hold off and see what happens. And now the stealth suit came along, and I'm like, okay, if it does hit stateside, I'm definitely getting this, because I don't mind having multiple caps. Now, Mario, this is something I think that they might do now. I didn't feel confident enough that they might reissue another Chris Evans figure. I do think a Civil War Chris Evans is in the near future, 2.0. I do think it's going to come at some point.
What do you think about that, Mario? Do you think that's
I think everything is fair game right now, man. There's nothing that is safe, so it's definitely a possibility. But KG, even more so, perhaps maybe a 2012 Hulk.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope so.
That's what people are saying.
This is my my next point. Since they still have the Endgame line, and this is not their last Endgame figure. We thought Loki was. Now it's this figure. Well, now actually, you know what? Now it's still Loki, because this is already released. So now we already got this.
Well, it's actually a good point. I mean, there are other ones, but they're concepts, so I don't know if that counts, because isn't the Infinity and the Strange, the Doctor Strange as well, the Doctor Strange Iron Man's Endgame.
That's Infinity War, I think.
That's Infinity War.
I think it's labeled Endgame though.
Nah, it's Infinity War. It's a Mark 50, bro.
You're talking about No Way Home.
All right, I'm wrong.
No Way Home is that version.
Oh, is it that one? My bad.
But this one, I do want a 2.0 Hulk, and I think it's definitely needs an upgrade. I think there's a lot of people right now are hoping to get a Hulk. Maybe hopefully in the Shield get a flashback of maybe a Hulk in the future. So hopefully that will happen. Maybe Hulk next week. But yeah, this is definitely something I cannot wait to pick up. I think this is something I will definitely display with a head sculpt, because majority of the time in the film of in the Winter Soldier, you would be without the helmet on. So I'm definitely going to get this and have the Endgame with the helmet look, and then have this one with the unhelmeted look. So yeah, I cannot wait for this piece. These two, I just cannot wait. So yeah.
Right. I mean, you nailed it on the head right there. And someone said an interesting thing that I'm kind of totally agree with. I need to find it. Hold on. Oh, right here. 16 Arts. He said, "How can they not release a Captain America in America? Like, it just I don't see the point of having it just exclusive to Shanghai when you've got so many U.S. collectors who would obviously get this and the Iron Man. So it's a weird one for sure."
I do want to say, out of all the caps that we're getting right now, my most anticipated cap is going to be that Falcon and Winter Soldier cap. That's probably going to be my favorite Captain America figure in the collection, probably. So I cannot wait for that. So
that's going to be definitely a special one. I mean, we got the Bucky Barnes, so hopefully that'll be coming right around the corner.
I hope so.
Yeah, right. But Mario, what do you think about this specific one? I mean, I don't know if I totally remembered if you were set on getting this one or not. So what do you think about it?
The thing is, if it actually comes to the States, then yeah, I'll pick it up if I can. But if I can't, I'm not going to really lose sleep over it. Right. I am trying to complete the Endgame line, and obviously this would be a figure to put in the collection. Nick, you mentioned about scales in this armor. Where did you see it?
Well, people were saying like the whole suit texture. You see, like there's like a whole texture to it, but I saw people were saying it should be like one whole.
It's a very
small thing. Yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of people were saying it's not accurate, but personally, I kind of like the way it looks.
Right.
It's kind of like how the end game kind of has that, not the chest armor, but like the pants have that texture. Has that little like
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. That rubber type of suit that they. Yeah, okay, I got you. Curious now, man. Yeah, they might. I think they probably did that just so they can get it more form fitting to the body.
Yeah,
and just to get those proportions right. Because if you look at the biceps, they're all well rounded. Cap's got traps. I mean, he looks great. Yeah, proportionally he looks great. For everybody that was saying that this is the wrong shield, no, it's not. He actually did use this shield in Winter Soldier. If you guys go back and take a look at the tape, you guys will see it. But no, I dig it. I'm feeling it, man. I mean, even the fact that it comes with the roasted gauntlet, I'm a fan of that. I'm just a fan of actually getting that accessory. It doesn't need to be with Cap, but the fact that we're getting it, I can use it, like put it next to Rocket or something like that, in the display.
I mean, who's going to complain about extra accessories? Come on.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, we gotta, they gotta make this thing worth justifying, man. So just throw in some extra accessories, and I'm sure it'll be all right. But I think it looks great. The original one, I don't know if I would use the word grail, to be honest. I mean, grail is so subjective, right? There may have been a grail for some, but this is so much improved compared to the original with the body. You can actually put the arms down to his side, it seems, this time, man, where the other one, his arms were just like up at damn near a 45-degree angle. It looked like he was like, I don't know, acting like an airplane on the ground or something like that, bro, trying to make his own wings or whatever. But yeah, no, I dig it, man. And like I said, if I can pick it up, then I definitely will for the collection.
All right, well, there you go. So if it ever ends up Captain America in America, then you'll be interested. Hopefully that'll happen. I mean, it's
no doubt.
Interesting to think about. Yeah, I mean, I don't buy it that this is only going to happen in Hong Kong. I really think that Sideshow is going to have it. I don't know.
And wasn't the edition size like insanely low on this one?
Yeah, it was like 250.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. Okay, why would Hot Toys hire the factory just to make 250 pieces, bro? That doesn't make any sense. Otherwise, this thing would be stupid expensive to do that. So there's got to be like another batch allocated, for everyone.
Maybe not like a normal huge batch to Sideshow, but like you'd imagine they'll have a batch sent to them, but maybe a lower one.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but we don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have like a few thousand of these things to send out to Sideshow.
I hope so.
We'll see.
Yeah, but Tobar in the building. Appreciate Tobar. Another person we saw in person. He's such a nice guy. And you mistakenly thought he was younger, right?
I did. You know why? Because I think a couple of times when he when we were in the chat, a few times his I don't know, I guess his mannerisms or whatever like that. I thought he was like I thought he was like your age. So then when I saw him, I was like, oh, hold on. My bad. I completely had the wrong impression about you, bro. So now I just call him, that's my Tio Keith, dude, my Uncle Keith, Yeah,
so. That's a good point. TX Texas boy 10210 says, would you all prefer the Civil War cap over the stealth suit? Saw the teaser photo. They have the 46 against Civil War cap with the brighter red, more comic accurate suit. Is that true? I didn't know that.
That's the standard cap, man. Yeah. That's the standard Civil War cap. There's nothing new about it.
Yeah, that's the blogger photo. So that's just whoever the blogger had that at his house. Yeah, had it.
They just have to take good care of the figure, man. It's looked nice and clean. It's probably touched up with Photoshop too, right? So don't everybody get all excited for that. I mean, it's definitely a possibility it can come out, but that particular figure that we're all seeing, that's just a standard cap. So
you don't want to get Bespin Hond again, right? Or you see that? I know Mario's waiting for that one.
12-inch Moose Dream. How dare you, bro?
Oh God, what do you do? What do you do? As a group. Hey, Mario's a youngster.
Good,
he's a youngster at heart. Come on.
At heart, bro. Yeah. There you go.
You know what cap I would really hoping they reissue at some point is I really want like the first Avenger cap. Like the main suit, not the
I think KG was saying that, right?
Why not? But like the fully like strapped up
the
like
first Avenger one,
Yeah,
I
love that suit.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I don't know why. I'm a fan of like those grittier kind of costumes where they're not like fully, cartoony looking. Like I actually really like that kind of stuff.
I mean, that's one where you just think they'd update because I think that's a really old figure, right? That came out a long time ago. So.
Yeah, it actually still looks pretty good though. Like
really,
it's aged fine, but why not? Give me an update.
Yeah. Shout out to Doc Smizzle for being in here. What up, kids? I didn't say Mario, so he's calling you a kid too, Mario. So
there you go, Mario.
Hey, what up, Doc? What's good, man?
What up, Doc? What up? Yes, the first Avengers cap would be a nice 2.0 with the new. Oh, that's true. His bike too. That would be really awesome. I would want to see that. That'd be awesome. But enough cap talk. We got to talk about the shelf, the present stealer of the whole show, the Chrome Troopers. I know Mario loves this one. It's one where he has to do it, but he's not even excited for it. But what do you guys think about? I'll start with you, Mario. I mean, what do you think about these being like? Do you think that this might be something that honestly every year we might just see a different variation of just a Chrome Trooper? Like, do you think this might be something where you're like can even make a line out of? What do you think about it?
I wouldn't say every year. I mean, there already is kind of a line considering that we've got the gold chrome, we've got the chocolate one, we got the bronze one.
Porcelain.
So there's already the porcelain one.
But I mean, like chrome in general. Like, do you think they'll do like multiple, like this certain silver, like with multiple figures, like a chrome, this one with Darth Vader, like people have said.
First Order Stormtrooper, maybe.
I hope not. Yeah. We already got that, man. I just take Captain Phasma, take the cape off. And
That's true.
That's
true.
You already got it. I hope not, Riley. I really hope this is the thing. I mean, this is extremely niche, and I don't want to be forced to be buying in this shit, dude. I mean, because to be honest, I don't know if I can actually swear or not. No, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Go ahead.
I'm really considering just like letting this one go. You know, I really don't know. It's not. Okay. I know it's not that I'm sour about the Clone Trooper version. It's not that at all. It's just that this is like a little borderline too niche. I mean, no doubt it's hella cool, man. It looks dope. Yeah. I mean, shiny chrome. I mean, I'm Mexican, bro. I love chrome. So, but it is attractive, man. But do I really need it? No. Do I really need anything in my collection? No. Do I want it? Kind of.
Exactly.
Will I regret missing out on it? And if it, probably, so, and I hate thinking like that, man. So right. I'm most likely I'll pick it up, but not kind of begrudgingly.
Right. And would you want like more with this figure? Because it seems like these ones are just like bare to the bone. Like you will get, it's just as basic as you can get.
It's a trooper, man. It's basically a Rogue. True. It's a Rogue One style trooper, man. There's no belt holster for some reason. I never really was a fan of that design. Yeah. It does look like it has a thermal detonator in the back of the belt. Yeah. I'm sure it's like sculpted in there. Probably. But it's a trooper. It's got everything it needs. I don't understand what else it could come with for such a basic trooper. Other than a pair of gloves, that'd be nice. If they actually provided everybody with a pair of gloves to wear these things so we handle it, that'd be nice.
Dude, it's a fingerprint galore. You're gonna be in trouble with this. But someone said this, pair it with the chrome clones. It's gonna look cool pairing it with the original clones. But I don't know. It's like you kind of said. Like, is it too niche to where like just like why even make it? It's interesting. It's interesting. But I mean, I guess you could say I'm kind of like being hypocritical because I'm getting into Chrome Clone Troopers, but like Mario, you've said that was the Celebration exclusive, so it's kind of like
man,
that one's you want to get
that stamps the nostalgia, or like from us being together, man. That that's
right.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's a no-brainer. I like this Chrome Stormy whereas I passed on the clone version. Yep. So there you go. Some people are on the other side of it, but Nick, what do you think about this? I mean, I know you're like the most selective guy out there, so I'm guessing this is not going to be anywhere in your collection. But what do you think?
Yeah. This won't be coming home, but I don't really like this one like the clone. I like the clone. I just feel like for me, I don't know how to say it. I can think that the clone would happen in universe because there's so many clones and they have so many different personalities. Some of them have different armors. Stormtroopers all look the same. They're all white. Some of them have, red lines. Some of them have yellow ones, but like, I don't know. I can justify why I got the chrome clone. So I'm going to keep that guy. This guy, probably not. And I also kind of just don't think the clone, the chrome works for this guy. But,
it's a tongue twister for sure.
Yeah, it is. The clone, chrome.
Do you think that they might do a whole line of this, or do you think that this might just be like, it was just this clone and then the Stormtrooper? Do you think they might dive down deeper? What do you think?
I can see them doing it. I don't know what, I saw people saying maybe Darth Vader. I'm just like, that would be, I don't think that would work. Like he just has too much. Like there's just too much. Like clothing on him. It wouldn't work. Yeah. But like,
does the chrome Mando count?
Yeah, right.
I mean,
I don't know.
Technically, it's probably a different material. I'd imagine. Who knows? We're gonna find out once it releases.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I don't know. Maybe, like I said, even though Captain Phasma exists, maybe they find a way to do First Order Stormtrooper, then they do Jet Troopers, then they do the Short Troopers. They're gonna find a way, maybe. But
good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But
Not
KG,
for me.
well, yeah, I figured that would happen because this is just a no. But KG, what do you think about it, man? Is this something that I think you're gonna day one this, right? From
Hell
Shanghai.
No. Hell no.
Why is that?
From my recent one, that of the Clone Trooper, I canceled it because of the reasons such not really notifying me. But after canceling, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of glad I canceled it because I had no connection with it. I only had a connection with the real Clone Trooper, the first troopers, the Rex, and stuff like that. That didn't do anything for me, and I think I'm gonna also cancel. I haven't done it yet, but I think I'm gonna also cancel the Black Death Trooper. I'm this close. I think I probably cancel as well. But this one just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I want my traditional white stormtrooper. I want a reissue of that. This is something where, like, it's cool to have. If you wanted to, you can buy it.
Yeah.
It's nothing it's not a necessity for any Star Wars collector. I got to be honest with you. This is, yes, it is OT, and even Mario's an OT guy. He grew up with the OTs, and he has mentioned before that anything OT or anything Star Wars related he buys. And this just shows that even a Star Wars collector is not even interested in picking this one up.
Yeah.
So
good point.
This is something that I don't need. I have no needs for it, and I think it looks cool, but just not for me. Maybe for the right collector, but this is just to me, it's a waste of time. They could have done Mace Windu or something like that. They could have done something else.
Dude, they could have done a lot.
This is a cash grab. This is like their Iron Man. Their Stormtroopers are the Iron Man figures. It's what sells for them. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a good point. We are still waiting for so many other things. So it's interesting that they're doing it. I mean, it's probably just because of how easy they could have done this. I mean, it just seems like they're getting original troopers and just slapping the chrome paint on them. So I guess it's just working out for them. But I mean, let's see what chat's got here. Best definition, it's cool to have. Yep, exactly. I'm good with Chrome Trooper and Death Trooper. So yeah, you're all good with just the two original ones that came out. Agreed. We need Shiny Trooper, Stormtrooper instead of all these Rogue One weathered ones. Yeah, maybe. It's an easy pass. So it seems like the consensus is that this one's not as hot as most Star Wars pieces were. But I mean, this might end up being a chase one because who knows? We're going to talk about that later. But I mean, this one's supposed to be 150 made. It's pretty crazy how low that number is. Like 150 world. It's pretty crazy. And Doc, I remember him actually saying that. And I honestly, dude, I wouldn't put it past them doing that. They might do that. A gold version of a Mandalorian.
Can you imagine?
Oh God, it's gonna happen at one point, I think so. But in the collecting world, yeah, exactly right. But we got 43 viewers in here. Thank you guys all for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Really do appreciate it, and make sure to please subscribe to all these guys here, especially Mario for taking time to jump in here. Really do appreciate it. So check out El Profesoro and the Collectibles and KG. Really appreciate it, and hit that like button if you're enjoying it. But we got another thing to talk about. It's kind of stems from all of these, but I want to hear what you guys think. It's kind of a prediction one, and I want to hear what chat has to say because I know this is one where people know it's going to happen. They're doing 2.0s nowadays, but I want to hear what you guys think will end up getting one at one point. And I'll start with you, Nick. What do you think at one point we've seen the 2.0 of? I'll throw it up here in 1 second. We've seen the 2.0 of the Mark III. We've seen the Mark 43 now. We've seen this. I mean, this Stormtrooper is just a variant. It's just a lot of variants and 2.0s and 1.5s. What do you think would be the next one that they kind of tackle over? That's been an older figure. Maybe he's been upward in value since sold out. What do you think? What do you think we'll get a 2.0?
I think Iron Man Mark 6 is coming.
I think it's coming
soon. Yeah, I think it's coming
really?
soon. I think so. I don't know. I'm getting a feeling. Mark 6.
The Mark 6. That's it is. It's actually they did show it in quarter scale. I mean,
they did. Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the reason I think so is because they're doing Mark 1 War Machine. And I feel like, they're doing all the other armors too. And like, it would just go perfect with the War Machine. Like, they'll probably pull what they did with the comic Iron Man, where they're going to release that War Machine. And then like a week or so later, they'll announce, here it is, Mark 6, to go with your War Machine in 2 years. Just like they did with the comic Iron Man, where released him and then they announced War Machine and the other blue Iron Man. The other one.
Right.
I personally think Mark 6 would be the next 2.0. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's a good call. I mean, you kind of give a good point. It seems like they're kind of going back to that Hall of Armor. So, and Mark 6, that thing is. I've seen.
But the Mark 6.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. But the Mark 6 is actually, that kind of started this newer scale, right, in the proper height and everything. So everything is kind of like designed around that particular one. So for me personally, it's kind of hard to see them doing that because it wasn't that long ago when they dropped it. But
True.
I mean,
yeah, but they did do the Mark 46 though, right?
So, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah. So it's like that exactly. So after seeing that, I'm like, anything could freaking happen.
Right, exactly.
The way, sorry, but the other way I see it happening is kind of like I said, to go with War Machine, because the original Mark 6 was Avengers branded. This one they could brand it as Iron Man 2, throw in some new accessories, a new base. That's how I feel like they could justify it. But you're right, it is not very old, so possibility.
Yeah, I mean, like Mario, you were saying, it's kind of like inevitable that a lot of these will end up coming. But I mean, since you're talking about it, what do you think, man? What do you think would be one that Hot Toys kind of tackles for a 2.0 or 1.5 version? What do you think?
Well, me?
Yeah, Mario. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Very good.
I just heard man. I was like, all right. I think the most easy answer is going to be an Iron Man. It's going to be like, the Mark II 2.0 diecast. I mean, that's going to be the simple one. Or like, what Nick said earlier too, man, with the stealth suit Mark III. It's the same design. They can easily recycle that. I can actually see them doing that. But like 12-inch Moonstream alluded to, man. He talked about Ripley with a power loader. I can definitely see that happening because we're kind of seeing a trend right now, right? With some of these 80s movies that are coming out. So with the 89 Batman that they teased, who knows if it actually be released? I don't think it will, but it might. And then we just got RoboCop from RoboCop 3. We got some, from other stuff too. So I'm thinking it's Alien's got to be around the corner. A Terminator's got to be around the corner. I could probably see them like revisiting the DX13 Battle Damage T2. So that would be interesting.
So maybe.
So why not? I think the writing is on the wall that it's some sort of Terminator will be next, whether it be the 84 version, the original one, the Tech Noir. They could easily do that, or anything from T2. So
I think that's a hot one. I think people really are clamoring for a Terminator. So I think that's kind of a no-brainer. Like you said, we'll see at one point. The question is when. But
if they can bring it with real leather the same way that they're treating the Wolverine, I'd be so grateful, man. Because it's such a heartbreak just looking at my police shootout version, just like disintegrating right in front of me, man. Exactly. But it does match the whole theme regarding the battle damage because now I got holes in the jacket.
It's more damage.
Exactly. It still sucks either way though, man. So if I can get like a real leather jacket, please, Howard, please, man. Don't make me beg you, bro. Please just do it. Make it happy. Come on.
Mario wants it. He wants
Let's go. Let's make it happen.
But, it's a really good call. I'd really agree with you on that one. But KG, what do you think, man? What do you think would be a 2.0 other than? I mean, we all think Iron Man's going to get a 2.0. Would you think of any other like type of line or something that would get a 2.0? Maybe from Star Wars? Who knows? What do you think?
I'm actually going to go out of the realm here, actually. This is going to be a surprise. But a Pirates of the Caribbean.
Whoa. Okay.
Jack Sparrow. I do think
maybe at some
point. I mean, look, with the whole, we're not going to go through the whole this, but the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Yeah.
I do think now, like, I still think his likeness is still up in the air. I do think that maybe Hot Toys still own his likeness or just find the right time to do it. But I would love to have a Jack Sparrow figure. I would love to have that whole reissue. I'm talking about the latest film that he did for Jack Sparrow, that whole water base. Oh, man. I would love to own a Jack Sparrow figure. But yeah, I do think a 2.0 of that is going to be in the near future.
I got to pull a KG real quick. Hang on.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. He's pulling I know he's going to get the 15 out. I know what he's doing. He always has it on the right there and ready to grab. I know Mario, but while he's doing that, let me go through the chat right there. I'm praying. I would buy 100%. I missed out on that. And Nick,
by the way, wait a minute. I just realized while you were talking,
Mark 6 would count. It's fine.
Kind of, but I have a different answer. I'll keep it short.
Go ahead.
Dark Knight Rises Bane. Please.
That's a good pick.
That would
I
be
like
a 2.0.
that.
Yes.
The DC line, I like that.
I got reissue
Okay.
mixed up with 2.0, but Dark Knight Rises.
No, you're good. It's kind of the same. You know what I mean? The same basis.
Yeah, it's similar. It's similar.
Yeah, Retro Mando, biggest supporter. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining in. Need DX13, please. Yep, people want it. Mark 4, not 3. Mark 4. Interesting. Diecast endoskeleton. That's one that a lot of people were talking about. And like, it just seems like, Iron Man is definitely the one that would people say would make the most sense. Mark 2 2.0 makes sense. I really would hope a Mark 2. I love the silver suit, so I'd hope they do that. Terminator line next, exactly. I will only buy an Iron Man if it comes with a Mario at sculpt. Hey, who knows? Maybe they'll take the likeness of Professor. We may see. And thank you for joining in, P-Rock. Appreciate you being in that.
If they do Mark 2, I hope it's like actually chrome though.
Yeah.
Have they ever done it fully chrome, or are they only done silver?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Mark 2.
The Mark 2 silver suit.
Let me see. I would think it would be chrome looking or diecast. I do think that's gonna.
I was gonna say because they can put like diecast pieces in it. Obviously, since it's silver, that would be really cool. That would be awesome.
So the first one's silver.
But that's gonna be a hard one because if you think about it, if you're gonna pose, you might scratch that paint. And
true.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they have to kind of like split the armor near each. I don't know what they'll do. But give me like I said, give me a Ripley power loader. That would be crazy. That would be one that would be like no one really. I mean, people kind of thought of, but it's a niche one there. It's hard to imagine the face sculpt's getting better, but with Hot Toys these days, anything's possible. That's a good point. We're kind of like it seems like we've honestly peaked. I mean, KG, you talk about that Mark 85, and here we go.
There it is.
I just like KG. I mean, come on, bro. You're the one that inspires me. All right. So when you said Jack Sparrow, I'm like, bro, come on. This is just come on.
Those are ones. This is the ones where it really bites not being an OG collector.
Yeah.
Like, anything newer, I want this so bad.
Mario brought up another. For some reason, I'm looking at his collection. Oh, yes, some one-offs. I do think at some point, and this is going to be out in the ordinary, I do think a Godfather 2.0.
We just got the damn.
They made a Godfather.
Well, they
did.
Really?
They made a Hot Toys one.
Yeah.
Way back when.
Oh, damn. Because you know what? The other company made one, right? A new one, like
Damn Toys. Right. Do I got to pull that one out too? Hold up, no, just kidding.
No, you're right back.
Now you know what? You know what's another one too that I don't know if anybody's mentioned the fact that we just got Prey. So why not capitalize on another Predator?
Yeah,
that's another one too.
I would be interested.
Again with the '80s trend. Just keep it rolling.
Exactly. Hey, they got an event next week. You said right? They got the 80s.
The rewind.
So who knows? Maybe they'll show something.
There you go.
But that's a grail. I think that's a grail for a lot of people. That Jack Sparrow is like that's a special one, and I hope they would do a reissue. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Probably went up in value after the court case.
Oh yeah,
I think it did actually.
People are like, I need one now.
He won. I need it.
Yeah, exactly. Kyle Reese from Terminator, at least a 2.0. Yeah, I've heard. Oh, and you already guessed it. We heard Roland. And who better yet to show up when we see Roland is 6 Scale Mafia in the building. Thank you so much for joining in, bro. He's been killing it in the game. Make sure to check his channel out. It's interesting. It's an interesting question. I mean, some people said the Joker. Do you guys think that they'll do a Joker 3.0? What do you guys think? Or do you think it's too late?
No, of course. No, it's inevitable. That's inevitable. It's going to happen.
You think they'll do rooted hair? Bro. Or do you think non-rooted?
I don't think
so.
Rooted.
I think they will. They're going to come back and try to do something with in-art.
Maybe.
Yeah. They're not great. I think the
competition is there.
But
maybe this will light fire underneath them to try to try to step up the game a little bit. But Nick, you said 2.0 Bane, bro. I'm all for that, man.
Yeah.
Kudos, bro. That was a good pick, man.
Call.
Yeah, I realized we weren't talking about reissues. That's where I messed up. But
2.0.
We need a Bane, bro. Yeah.
2.0.
I think it's an interesting topic because, like you said, we're just seeing it now. We're in it where there's just so many 2.0s and different versions saying. One that I did say, I don't know if it would kind of be like a 2.0, but I still think they're going to do an Anakin from Kenobi show, and it's going to be like the dark side version. Because we saw him in the show as a flashback, so they technically could do it.
But he didn't have yellow eyes in the show. He didn't have yellow eyes.
Yeah, but
it wouldn't be dark side.
It was in the scene when he was like walking with the troopers, so I feel like they can kind of make a pass and be like, "Oh,
Nick." They show the flashback rewind, bro, with him with the Sith eyes.
That's a good point. That was like at the start, and that was the Revenge of the Sith scene. I think that it's possible, but true. I don't think we'll get the lava base, the droid. We won't get that base. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Hopefully they'll just give us another sand base for the Anakin, and then life will be good.
That's the one time you actually want a sand base.
Exactly, man.
I want an 89 Joker. Yeah, exactly. 89 Joker. That's a hard one because I think people have said like Jack Nicholson. It's going to be a tough one because his likeness is very hard to like get. Or
that
some
DX08 right? Man is
Yep.
it holds up.
Already
it holds up, man, to this day.
Yeah, they say it's like one of the best sculpts like of all Hot Toys. So.
I think so.
Yeah,
this one's up there too, man. You know, don't count out.
Yeah,
don't count
dude.
out my man over here, bro.
No, it's good, and I'm gonna be hunting for that one of these days because. I don't know. Maybe
There's no point. If you want to hunt that DX, I think a reissue is close, bro. I mean, they reached that 89. Might as well reach the Joker as well.
Depends on licensing, man. If they can actually get it.
That's also
right. 2.0. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of Terminator love. People want that, and like you said, dude, the Prey. If they did that Predator, I think that's coming. I think they'll get that license, and we'll see a Predator figure. That would be awesome.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah. The new Obi will have a crispy Anakin base. That would be, dude. That would be dope.
That'd be a sick base.
That would be a sick base. Him like reaching out, dude. That would be dope.
So like
maybe a little
bacon scattered all over the base.
Oh no, that's too much, man. Come on. But this was a great topic. I had fun talking about this. It's interesting to think about seeing these 2.0s. But the next one I wanted to talk about is this one's interesting. Is FOMO hitting hot toy collectors? It seems like this is kind of like an ongoing thing where a lot of people have talked about like, do I want this? Is it going to sell out? Is it going to be something that I regret not picking up? And one thing that I'll throw it up right here, but this is honestly the biggest one when it comes to FOMO is probably this one. This is a lot of people's ones where they kick themselves once it hit the waitlist button. And I'll start with you, KG. I mean, this one specifically, a lot of people were like, okay. I mean, I'll speak for myself, even myself. I've talked about this before. I didn't think that this would hit waitlist. I thought this would be one where you can, we'll wait. I'll pre-order it maybe in like a week or something. But there it goes. It was gone. It hit waitlist the night of. It's interesting to think about because we talk about how there's not exclusivity anymore with this 6-scale like hobby with Hot Toys. But I mean, right here, unless they get it restocked, you guys can bring your thoughts into that because Sideshow might just get another batch and then we'll just see it again. But it was limited in Hong Kong. I think there was only like 400 of these or something like that, 350. So I don't know if they can get another batch, but KG, what do you think about this whole thing with, I feel like a lot of collectors kind of kick themselves once things hit wait list and they say that, oh, now I do really want it now that it's kind of like the chase. It's really expensive. There's things like, I think this one's like $500 to $800 in the aftermarket. So it's kind of crazy now, but we're going to see how it goes after. But KG, what do you think about all of it with FOMO? Do you think that they really did want it or do you think they should maybe get it just because of the value of the chase? What do you think?
I still think this is a hoax.
You think so?
I still think this is just a gimmick for them.
With the conspiracies, man.
This is just. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. I'm on the wait list, but I don't really care if I do get it or not. But if I do, great. If not, I'm not
going to convert.
You're not going to kick yourself. Exactly. I got a grill. No, I'm just kidding.
What was it?
No, I said
you'll care when it converts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Like I'm saying, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, I won't lose.
Yeah, I get you.
But it's cool though. I mean, I like this figure. I think it looks pretty cool. I think this will look so good next to like even an Iron Man figure. Put next to Iron Man with the whole chrome looking stuff. I mean, this whole black chrome stuff. I'm a huge fan of. But I don't know, man. I think this whole FOMO thing is just not even a real thing anymore. Like FOMO's at this age of Hot Toys is not even a thing. I mean, honestly, like right now, everything's so saturated. Everything is being mass produced. I mean, look at the 85 Bell damage. That's still sitting. Look at the what's her name? The Armor. She's a Torfed exclusive. Still sitting at Sideshow. And they're knocking off 10% off, free shipping.
Look at this, guys. What is this? This is crazy.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, this is just outrageous. I mean, I'm
$4.99. $4.99 sure.
Hey, listen.
Only bid 735 bid with 22 bids, man.
And 120 shipping. Something. Oh my god!
Is that Carlos? That's
not
Carlos.
These are all him, collector guys. This is Carlos. But finish your thoughts, KG. What do you think?
I do think FOMO now day and age is just. I just don't see that word in the vocabulary anymore. I just don't see that word in the dictionary when it comes to Hot Toys. I think nowadays they're using that word as a scare tactic for many people. This whole Toy Fair exclusive thing. I mean, even even this guy. I mean, I do think they're trying to show people, oh, it's definitely gonna, it's going, it's done, it's done. But then once they get it in stock, oh, we had a few more batches, so there you go. You know, like they always do. Like when I called them up the other day about this, like, we might have a few badges.
Is that the Karen voice?
They told you that?
They said they might have a few left. So I'm like, okay, well then why would you put it on waitlist?
Hey, I was on waitlist and mine converted. So maybe
mine
that's a
hasn't.
sign.
I don't know.
Mine did.
Weird one.
You know, so this is something. How much is figure? $245?
I think something like that.
That's a steal, bro. Yeah, for now, today's market, that's a steal price. But yeah, FOMO, like, honestly, man, I do think, here's the thing. You should feel FOMO for things that you love, not like, because that's a problem with us collectors. Like when something that we don't like, I don't really care about that figure, but once it hits waitlist, oh, we got to get it really quick. We got to get it. Right. And once you get it, you like, FOMO. Oh, it's amazing. Then the next month or two, it's on one of the Facebook.
I didn't want this. Yeah.
You know, so you gotta be very, very smart when it comes to Hot Toys purchasing, because it's honestly it's an expensive hobby. You know, this is not Marvel. This is not Matrix or whatever. This is Hot Toys. The name Hot Toys, and you would expect when you think of Hot Toys, you think of these prices. I mean, right now the average Hot Toy figure is $270, $285 now. We're hitting that. We're already at $300 when you put shipping and tax together. Look at Toby, $300, and that's not even shipping with tax.
Yeah, it's pricier. That's a good point.
So expect these prices to go up and up. But this one, however, was a rare price. I thought this would be like a $305, $315 at most, but $245, that's a steal in today's market.
Yeah,
today's market, that's a steal. And the fact that it was free shipping, I mean, come on. I could see why people were jumping on it really fast.
The Chrome clone is more expensive than this guy.
Yeah,
that's a much better deal. That's a much better deal.
Much better deal. Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad I canceled it so I can get this guy. I do think this guy will be a really good addition to my Boba Fett collection if it does get, you know, my Sideshow, you know, if Sideshow converts my wait list. But yeah, I mean, look, FOMO is just something that I don't think people should really worry about nowadays. But if you do buy figures that you think that you were thinking about at first, but you're just waiting on funds, like for instance, let's just say the 2-pack Boba Fett. If it sells out and you know for a fact that you were going to get it at first, get it. That's when you should feel FOMO. But if you're feeling FOMO on something that you really didn't think about, and it hits that, you know, blue screen, you're like, oh, I have to get it. And once you get it and you don't like it, then you're going to sell. Good point. You're going to sell. So it's smart. Be very strategic when it comes to these Hot Toys pre-orders and these wait lists and stuff like that, because now in today's market, it's just very oversaturated. So I mean, this is definitely coming back for sure. I believe it is. But if not,
you think so?
Well, then the market's gonna keep going up and up for this guy. So.
I mean, you kind of just dropped the mic there. I mean, it's interesting when people talk about FOMO. It is you missed out, but I mean, like you said, was it something that you really wanted at the start? So you shouldn't really kick yourself that hard for it. But I mean, Nick, I'll go with you right here. I mean, OG fans, thanks. Arena Fett is Sideshow's FU to all the collectors who buy from Hong Kong in the recent drama over this last year. Sure. This was a warning. Do you think that? Do you think that they might just be like, you know what, we're not going to get another batch. If you missed it, you missed it. Maybe you should buy from Sideshow now. What do you think?
Probably, honestly. Might be. They seem kind of petty. But I agree with what KG was basically saying. I mean, he hit the nail on the head mostly. It mainly comes down to, when it comes to like FOMO, at the end of the day, it's really person to person. Everybody takes it a little bit differently. And like KG said, you have to know what you want, what you know you want, versus like the things. Versus the things that, like, you know, maybe you didn't need that, but like, you know, you just thought it was cool and like maybe it's not necessary. And who knows, what if you sell that thing 2 months later? For me right now, I'm almost kind of dealing with that because I got that Chrome clone. A part of me is like, yeah, I only got it because it looked cool, but do I need it? Yeah. Do I need it? Right, I don't know. I'm gonna wait till it comes. So But Venom is a perfect example of, I think, the right kind of FOMO, where I didn't pre-order him. I kind of didn't want it, and then I saw like the videos and all that, and I was like, oh, this figure looks kind of sick. And then he sold out on Sideshow, everybody's paying like $800 for it. I got my waitlist converted. Now I have Venom.
Exactly.
And yeah, I'm happy to have them. I'm probably not gonna sell them. So like I said, exactly what KG said, but everybody has their own levels. You need to know what's like the good stuff to foam over, what's not the good stuff.
Yeah, it's just things are getting expensive, especially now. I mean, if we were talking about 2 years, 3 years ago, I could see FOMO because the prices were kind of reasonable at that time. But now prices are skyrocketing, so I do recommend being very cautious with your orders.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, and like Leonel said, some people who saw the reviews of this thing, it also helped boost the prices because in hand, this thing looks really good. The material on it and everything, as much as it is just a repaint. I mean, people were kind of like, I'm sick of getting these just like repaints of the same figure. It still looks pretty badass when we saw the reviews of it. And like Carlos is alluding to here, I've been saying this now, Arena Boba Fett is the first test towards small batches. And I think he's exactly right. If this thing ends up going on pre-order again, then that means Sideshow doesn't care about the whole drama with everything, and they just want all the collectors to just make more money out of this. But Mario, what do you think about this whole FOMO thing? Do you think this was one of the ones that really hit a lot of collectors? What do you think?
This particular one, yeah. But it depends on a couple things. First of all, what you guys were saying earlier on a Santa release, no. The market is extremely saturated. Prices are going up. You know, there's going to be there are higher runs of some, lower runs of others, but no. But I think recently what we saw with these new with these 3 releases with the Cap, the 46, and the Stormtrooper, and it's got a Hot Toys exclusive on it, maybe because we saw this one, and you know I heard it time and time again where they thought that they had plenty of time to order, but now it's sold out or it went waitlist in 13 hours, which is crazy.
Yep.
So me personally, I do kind of hope it does go back to those good old days, man, because it's like, you know, it was kind of, I don't want to say it was cool to pre-order, man, but it was exciting to see a new release. Oh yeah, I'm gonna, get on the pre-order.
Right.
Because the way things were back in the day, if you didn't, on some figures, if you would miss out by the end of the day, right? We saw that with the Battle Cap. We saw that with like, what was it? The Stealth Mark 7 when it came out, you know, a bunch of other ones too. But I think because also too, those newer ones that we saw, those are low runs too, and those probably, I think they went on sale already. If they haven't, they will sell out quick overseas.
Yeah.
Because first of all, they're only for VIP members only, from what I understand. But they will. They're. I'm sure they're already gone, considering their low batches. So we see that as the first sign, and if it comes stateside, everyone's going to remember that, and then remember what happened with this Boba Fett, and it's like, okay, you know what? There's a possibility that exactly. I don't want to miss out. Mm-hmm. That's what FOMO is, right? So they're gonna go away. So, you know, some collectors might get it, but the thing is, again, just don't get it just for the chase, man. If it's something that you really want, get it. If it's just a chase and you want to try to make a quick buck off of it, whatever. You might be taking a gamble, you know, with it, because what if it doesn't? What if it actually does sit and they do make a lot more of them? And then, you know, you took that risk and you're pretty much, you know, losing yourself.
Exactly.
But I think for some specific figures with the Hot Toys exclusive label on it, I think some collectors will think twice about pre-ordering it just because of FOMO.
Exactly. Once it's got that exclusive or limited brand on it, and if you know it's going to be like a hype announcement, kind of like this was, a lot of people did say it's a reprint, but it still was a really cool looking figure. Like we just said, it left, it was gone. But it's definitely interesting for sure. And I appreciate all you guys for tuning in and giving us some great comments. I've seen like people talking about this is the first OT figure I pre-ordered. There's a lot of people where these were like their first pre-order in like years, like because people are just not used to pre-ordering anymore. My first Dopo was Arena Boba. There you go. So
now I gotta confess too. I'm kind of having FOMO. I'm kind of having FOMO for the exclusive Spidey, the Toby.
Really? The one that came with the Doc Ock?
Mm-hmm.
Did it leave Sideshow?
What's the time on that?
No, it didn't leave Sideshow yet. I think there's
still you're feeling it. You're feeling like ordering.
I'm kind of feeling led to get it, but then I'm thinking again, do I really want?
Let's enable Mario real quick.
Dude, the thing is, you have to enable me too, because I haven't pre-ordered it, and I'm on the same thing as Mario. I'm like,
I feel the same way as Mario though. I pre-ordered mine through the Hong Kong, so I'm not gonna get the tentacle. But part of me was like, do I get the Sideshow because that tentacle?
I'm telling you, there's something about that exclusive for me. Like, yes, I understand we're getting it with the Tom Holland stuff, but when it comes to this particular Spider-Man Sandman base, you're looking at Tobey's villains, and that Doc Ock arm adds so much level to it. And plus, then again,
does it though?
But let's just say if you accidentally break one of the arms that you get with you have an extra one.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I mean, is there a peg in there? Is there a peg that will allow to peg in? I mean,
exactly.
So
we don't know.
Is definitely. I just have to go all the way through because to me that's Tobey's villains, and it just fits super well.
I get that, KG, bro, but where are you gonna put it, man? Does it make sense just to have like Sandman jumping out at you and hey, look in the corner, there's a tentacle? You know, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
The only other thing I was saying is the Doc Ock, if you guys don't remember, the deluxe version, it came with another set of tentacles. So I wonder if you can just slap those with the Tobey one. Like the actual Doc Ock figure that came out. You got, I think, the extra 4 with the deluxe. Maybe you can just use those instead. But I don't know.
The way I see it, though, and the way I kind of justified it for myself was I'm getting Doc Ock. And, like, he's going to be displayed somewhere. Why would I want, like, his tentacles also somewhere else? You know what I mean? Like, if he's one place, I don't want his tentacles somewhere else.
That's a good point.
That's how I justified it.
That's right, KG.
Yeah.
Wow. Round 1. Wow, that's toxic, dude. Collectors will put up individual arms separately once Doc Ock releases. Not sure for how much, but that can be easily placed for the special edition if you don't order now. Ooh, he's trying to get you.
It's gonna be the new Grogu thing. Like, here's
bro,
a
Grogu.
Then why not just go to like either Monkey Depot or one of those other sites that sell that part out, different things from the figure, and just get the upgraded suit base.
But are they allowed to get it because it's a Sideshow exclusive, or like what's?
You can do that because they just buy the figure and they just take it out of the box and sell it.
Right, that's
true.
Toy Anxiety is really good too.
Toy Anxiety,
that's what I keep forgetting their site, man.
There's Monkey and Toy Anxiety. Yeah, they're both really good.
Right.
And Carlos said if Hot Toys actually makes wait, what is it? The Mark 46 doesn't make it on Sideshow as a super small batch, I'm nervous. Little smaller batch Iron Man. If this happens, then it's the time to pre-order. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, having an exclusive sticker with Iron Man, that would be one that you don't want to like wait on. But I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting one because like I feel like I'm kind of in this mix because I kind of felt that with the Boba Fett because once I didn't order, I was like, I like this Boba Fett, but do I like it enough to like pre-order it? I was like, no, I didn't at the time. But now that it went to waitlist, I was kind of like, oh, maybe I should have jumped on it. I'm kind of feeling maybe I should have, man. And I got lucked out into waitlist converted, and I had expiring reward points, so I was like, it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna pull the trigger on it, and I ordered it. But once I get it in hand, we're gonna see how I feel about it. But I mean, again, really appreciate all your guys' thoughts on that. One thing that I wanted to talk about. It's kind of a funny one, but we're gonna talk about it briefly. But let's just stop sharing screen here. We gotta talk about something with Morbius. If you guys catching my drift.
Yes.
Wow. Something happened today. I don't know if Mario. He seems confused.
I don't know.
We saw this. I'll pull it up on my Twitter. Whatever. I saw this. Apparently, well, not apparently, it's supposed to be confirmed because Jared Leto actually retweeted it, that the Morbius hot toy figure, there's going to be a numbered edition that's getting signed by actually Jared Leto himself. That's going to go down for pre-order Tuesday, August 16th, which is interesting.
Talk about FOMO.
I can't miss on this.
Talk about FOMO, bro.
He better put Morbid Time as the signature. That'd be sick.
Exactly. That'd be dope.
That'd be sick.
Wait. I've never seen this movie. Did he actually say that in the movie?
No.
Or is that just...
I didn't see the movie, but I know he doesn't say it in the movie. It's just a meme.
No, it's just a meme. But I kind of wanted to talk about this because, I mean, it's funny. It's funny that they're doing this, but it's like, I don't think I've ever seen this from my collecting. I've never seen Hot Toys do something like this where they're going to like allow the actual actor to like sign certain number of pieces to be able for pre-order. So do you think that this might be something, it's kind of like I put as a topic, new innovation. Like maybe Hot Toys might do this for like really popular figures. Like, I don't know if it can happen with Robert Downey Jr., but if he can do that, where he can sign your like Iron Man box, like, and you can order it, I think that would be really hot. Obviously Morbius, it's not going to be as hot because the movie wasn't the most popular, but it just kind of makes me think like, do you think Hot Toys might do this with other lines in Marvel and DC and Star Wars? But I'll start with you, KG. What do you think about that? Do you think this might be a possibility?
before we go, you're not following Jared Leto, the Morbin?
Oh, I gotta follow him. What? Hold on. I can't.
No, I see Jared Leto follow. Yes, we gotta follow. We gotta follow Morbius.
There you go.
There you go. Now we're back in action. Anyways,
wait, you're not following Morbius merch either?
Oh, dude, stop.
No,
Fine,
but honestly, like this is something I didn't expect. I really did not expect this from maybe Jared Leto was like, I actually really like this figure. You know what?
Maybe
let's do like a little thing for fans. That right, Morbin time, Jared Leto. They might. This is I mean, does this mean that we'll get this figure right away? Like, I
don't know. That's what I was thinking. Like, maybe like they'll send a specific batch to the people who pre-order it on August 16th, like an early batch with his signed
I think
signature.
It might be a pre-order. It might be.
You think like it'll just be like a normal, the way it is with the originals.
Mm-hmm.
I might just get through the. Honestly, I might actually get it. I might.
I don't know. How much do you think it'll be? How much?
An autograph signed Jared Leto.
Oh, I was gonna ask you if you knew the price.
It's like maybe an extra $50. It's Jared Leto, bro.
If it's extra $50,
if it's an extra 50, I would do it. I would be interested.
I would do it honestly if it's an extra 50 because I would love to have a signature signed of an actor on my box. But I'm sure it's gonna be like maybe like $400, $500.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like double. They're gonna do
at least 200.
Yeah, at least 200.
But do you think that they might do it with like other lines? What do you think, KG?
I would love for them to do like an Arnie J, but we know how much that's going to be if they do that. You know, if they do like an Iron Man, that would be like $800, $900, maybe even $1,000 if he would speak. I mean, I would love for them to do this more because I think a lot of fans would drive. I think it's a good business move because then that'll drive more fans to go pre-order the figures. Maybe do like a small batch of maybe 100 or 200 of them signed, and then you find more consumers more interested in that figure.
Yeah.
I do think maybe at some point, if we do get a reissue of some figure, like let's say an Iron Mark 6, if we do get a reissue, then maybe they might do like a limited edition on site. You're like, okay, well, here's a limited time. You get a signature, the actual signature signed from RDJ. There's only 200 of them left. So go right now and do it.
That would sell out in like 30 seconds.
I would buy that. I would instantly buy that because I wouldn't sell it. I would keep it as dude. I would never thought of this day that I would display a box. I might actually display a box because of that. Yeah. So, I mean, if they do something like this in the near future, I think this is this would be pretty cool. If it's reasonably priced when it comes to this figure with a signature sign, then yeah, I'm definitely going to I might pick it up. Honestly, I think I might pick it up.
Right. It's interesting to think about. I mean, you raise good points. Like if they were to able to do it with RDJ, I think that would be like super exciting and people would be more inclined to pre-order. But Nick, what do you think about like this whole thing? Do you think that this might actually be like something we can get? Like, who knows? Like, it doesn't have to be Robert Downey Jr. I mean, obviously, he's probably gonna be one of the most expensive hot toy signatures. Like, what if they did like, let's say, I don't know, Hayden Christensen, like the Star Wars one?
It wouldn't be like Robert Downey Jr. It would be like the mid, like the mid-tier actor.
Right. Well, what do you think about it? Do you think it's possible?
I wouldn't say it's out of the picture, but I wouldn't expect this to be something super common at all.
You think it was just with Jared Leto?
I think it's just Jared Leto. Yeah. I think it's just Jared Leto. But it would be cool to see more of it. Like, I wouldn't hold your breath thinking it's gonna be a common thing though. I think it's just Morbius.
I was about to say a signed Toby one. Imagine.
Dude.
That'll get your money.
I'll pay anything. I'll pay anything at that point.
I mean, come on.
I knew how to get you guys.
Come on, not here. Come on. I'll pay for Toby.
Yeah.
I think just Morbius. I wouldn't see it in the future. It would be cool though. Yeah.
Like I don't think they're going to do this with every single release. I do think they're going to pick and choose their actors. I think what they might do. I do think like if they do like an American Chavez figure, and to help drive those sales, they can ask the actress to do some signature sign stuff. Because this
I feel like we would have seen
it. I could see them if they have a license for a certain IP, and if it's not doing well, they can ask the actress to or actors to do a signature sign limited edition size for them to pursuing them to buy the figure. So
I agree.
Website just for Morbius merch. That's such a weird thing.
I know, right? And Jared Leto, like I thought when I first saw this, I was like, this isn't a guaranteed like certified thing. It's probably a troll, but it was real.
If there's a shirt that says Morbin Time, I'm buying it.
I'm looking right now. There is not.
It's they've got to make that, but it's interesting to think about. I mean, Mario, you're kind of like obviously you're kind of a veteran collector in here. Have you ever seen like Hot Toys do something like this? And do you think this might be like a new thing where maybe with Star Wars, DC, or Marvel that they might do this at one point? What do you think?
I haven't seen them do anything like this, but I'll tell you, this is, I mean, just by judging by your guys' reactions and for some in the chat, this is definitely intriguing to some collectors. I mean, and it would definitely drive up pre-orders. And it would really bring back the collectability on some of these Hot Toys to make it some sort of limited edition or limited signature edition with these things. I think that's a brilliant idea. I mean, you test the waters with Jared Leto and Morbius, and you might, and just see how it catches on. You might actually have something, because they can gradually work your way up. You guys could possibly get Toby, you know. I mean, work your way up to somebody like A-list. I mean, hell, like what if, like for me personally, I would love like a James Earl Jones autographed Darth Vader, bro, or Harrison Ford Han Solo or something like that, man.
Great point.
That would be absolutely incredible, man. Or like, you know, for the younger folks,
the Mark Hamill one,
or something like that, Mark Hamill, stuff like that. You know, when you work your way towards those more, I guess, more nostalgic type of characters, and they have like a signature edition with those would sell out quick, man. I'm telling you. I mean, that's really bringing back the collectability to some of these figures, and it would make Hot Toys collecting even more intriguing, you know, personally, because then you would actually have something truly special in the collection, you know. And then, like someone said earlier in the chat, take that that autograph thing, the COA, and just take it to CGC, get it graded and what have you, and verified, and boom, there you go, man.
It's interesting what Single Songwriter says. I mean, he said Morbius merch getting access for Hot Toys before the legal distributor smells like a marketing scam to me. Who knows with Jared Leto? Maybe it's all just a scam and this might not be a true thing. But I mean, I don't know. He retweeted it. I don't see how this would be kind of like a ploy. I don't know. It's interesting to think about, but I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. But you kind of raise a good point. I mean, given what the chat's saying, it would be something that people might be interested in if it's like an actual like higher tiered, interesting, more popular character other than Jared Leto. But do you guys think this might sell out actually when they drop it for pre-order? You think it'll sell out?
For sure.
Yeah, eventually.
Selling out.
Think so?
If it's an autograph, it's an autograph kind of thing, it'll sell out for sure.
Right. Yeah. It's funny. This was just a funny one, but hey, we're talking about such amazing announcements of the entire year. I wanted to talk about this. Favorite Hot Toys announcement of 2022. So this is basically anything that got announced throughout this entire year, from beginning of January to right now, that got announced, not released, not like released in Hong Kong, like an announcement. I know maybe we'll disregard Toby because I feel like that's gonna be the us three's kind of the main ones. Maybe you can think of a second one.
I was gonna say we can't say Toby.
I was gonna say like, if you can think of a second one, but I think this is a really fun topic because it kind of gets you it was your most hyped moment of this year. So I'll start with Mario. What was your favorite Hot Toys announcement of 2022
so far?
Yeah. So far, I mean, there's been so many, man. I mean,
I feel like yours would be. If I had to guess, it would be the Vader.
I actually gotta look because it's definitely up there, man. I mean, but
you have a lot. You have a lot to think about. Yeah.
Right. I mean, the Peacemaker comes to mind. The What a Spidey. No, just kidding. I don't know, man. It's really.
You want us to go back to you?
but no, Buzz Lightyear is interesting. I mean, I can definitely have some honorable mentions.
Okay.
I don't know about Doctor Strange, but I think the Scarlet Witch is really dope. The new one from Doctor Strange. That one's really, really nice. What else there? Maybe the Bespin Luke DX. That's another one. That's another dope announcement. The Gargamel. Hell.
Gargamel.
Shout out to Gargamel. You know he's my guy. That's tough, bro. That's really, really tough. I'd hate to default to Vader because I think that's like the easy answer out, man. I'm not gonna do that. So
right.
I think
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
4. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Scarlet Witch, man, from Doctor Strange. I mean,
okay, I was pulling it up, so that works.
From what that character represents in that movie, man, she's been through so much, and then here she's just like, she's like, F everybody. I've had enough of this shit.
Right.
I want my damn kids back. And she just goes nuts, man. I freaking love it. I mean, in a sense, I feel sorry for her, for the character, man. It's a bit of a, in my opinion, it's a bit of a tragedy of a story. It's a tragic story, but I think they did a great job with the figure, man. So, and this is one of those ones. God, I can't believe I'm getting back into Marvel. This is one I'm actually trying to pick up, man. So,
hey, they'll welcome me back. Hey, with those prices, it's hard to say no, But I'll go with you, KG. What do you think? What is your figure of 2022 that got announced? I mean, let's disregard Toby. They'll probably say that, but what do you think?
Well, it's obvious it's Morbin time.
Oh, okay.
No, man, there's a lot. Is it okay if we can pick like a couple?
Yeah, you can do however many. Top
okay.
three,
okay, I'll do top three. Top three best announcements so far. Yeah. Dead Strange is one.
Really?
Dead Strange is a phenomenal piece, man, and something I'm definitely gonna get. Second would be the Batman. The Batman was a very good announcement. I can't wait for that too. And as far as let's see, there's so many good stuff, man. I mean.
Well, shit. Can I choose two more than two?
I was gonna say.
I just have some honorable mentions, man.
It was supposed to be your one. It was supposed to be your one, but we'll do three.
I'm sorry, dude. It's so hard to pick one. Like,
you know what? After. Let me. I'm gonna go ahead and retract mine, man, because now I'm thinking about. I'm gonna say the Wolverine, man. Logan, Days of Future Past. That thing is amazing, man. That one was really exciting. I was really excited over. So,
and I mean, let me know your thoughts too. Whatever yours was your favorite release of the year. Let me know. But go ahead, KD.
And I think my third one would be. Oh man, this is hard. You know what? I would say. The Wolverine. I think the Wolverine was something out of the ordinary. I thought that we would never get. But yeah, I would say those are the top three best announcements of this year. I was gonna say Doc Ock, but that was kind of underwhelming with the head sculpt. But But so far, those are the top three. So,
those are good picks.
Well,
that's exclusive. Yeah.
Imagine FOMO. We're talking about FOMO.
No, I already got it. Already pre-ordered it.
I'm just kidding.
So okay.
Oh, there you go. It was a nice special one. Yeah, it was a good one. But to finish it off here, Nick, what was your most anticipated or most happy?
Yeah, it's a tough one. There's a lot of good things. I mean, Listerine Iron Man's up there, but
funny.
Honestly, I'm going to give it to the comeback of the year. You guys know how I felt about it first time around. But comeback of the year, and now my favorite figure coming out of next year. Peacemaker, bro. Yeah.
Oh, man, he called it. Oh,
Peacemaker. Bro, you know how I feel about it. That was the worst thing I've ever seen from this company. I was so butthurt about it. It was really bad. I didn't like anything about it.
This is the non-updated one too, huh? It's probably.
I don't want to see that.
I'm gonna look at that expression.
All right, never mind. Not my favorite.
Just bring out the Facebook post, man.
Yeah, I will.
Peacemaker was originally probably my most hated of the year. I would have gone Listerine Iron Man over that, but Peacemaker is now my most anticipated figure coming for sure. I'm kind of biased because John Cena, but I also did like the show a lot.
I mean, that was definitely one that you can. I would base it off one of my top because, like you said, you were so bummed out with the original. Now that we got this massively improved one,
dude, I was
for a great show. It was definitely one that you were sad over. I mean, everyone. I remember that week when that happened. It was one that was talked about for a long time because people were very mad. But I mean, looking at this right here, it's crazy what they can do, how to update it. It's nice.
Amazing.
It's a nice one. But I mean, I feel like we got some pretty good favorite ones. Let me talk about everyone else's in the chat. Oh my god. Yep, of course. I feel like Arena Fett came out of nowhere. Hey, that could be one.
That's a good one.
Dead Strange, yep. Wolverine for me is a 9.3. Carlos, yours has got to be the Vader. I know you were Or maybe Iron Man. He's the Iron Man guy. So.
Well, you all know that was mine too, man. But that's a cop out.
Yeah,
so I could have said
that was
something
too
else.
easy. Need that Strange. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people want that Strange, but yeah, exactly right here. Vader's a 9.9 and the Mark III is a 9.7. There you go.
The Mark III too, man. That's another one.
The Green Goblin. That's a good pick. Green Goblin. That was a big one that came out.
I didn't want to say anything No Way Home. It was a little biased.
Yeah.
So I kind of stayed away from it.
Yeah. Favorite Hot Toys, Cassian. Oh, you're waiting for that. Okay. So he's making the calls already. He's waiting for the Andor. Interesting.
Single songwriter. Man after my own heart, man. I love it.
Same will happen with Kenobi head sculpt. Oh, probably. I'd imagine it wasn't the greatest for a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people were excited about Strange, but good choices, guys. I liked them. I like how you went out of the ordinary because I was like, okay, we got KG and Nick here. It's gonna be No Way Home, and then Mario. I was like, it's gonna be Vader. But hey,
you see, that's why I didn't want to do it, man. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm that predictable, I guess.
I guess so. But to round out the show, we got to do it, guys. Thank you guys all for watching again. It was a lot of fun. We've got so many viewers in here. Really do appreciate it. It was a lot. Make sure to please subscribe to all these guys here for taking the time to join in. But let's have some fun right now because we got some info, we got some philosophical ideas. But now let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. But let me throw it up.
Ooh,
if you guys hadn't known, we've done this before. It's called I call it the Hot Toys Game Show. We'll find a better name. It's kind of a weak name.
We'll copyright a name.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's the name. But we call it 1, 2, 3 because we throw up 3 figures on the screen. It's gonna be 3 Hot Toys from the beginning of Hot Toys to the end of Hot Toys. Any Hot Toy figure. I'm gonna list 3 up on the screen. You have to choose out of the 3 one, and it's gonna be one that's going in your collection, obviously, that you'll have. And then the other 2 that you don't pick, you can never get back. You can never hunt for it, that specific figure. You can get reissues of it. Like if there's like a 2.0 of it, you can get that one over if they did it, or if there already is one, you could get it. But those are ones that you can never buy, you can never hunt for, you can never get it, even if it's free. You know how it goes. And this is real. So if you really choose these, you're never going to pre-order it in real life. We're taking this serious. So yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But
that's hardcore.
You're going Squid Games on us, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. But you guys, let's just start with this one. This one's just let's start it sweetly because we got this week. Let's just throw these right here. 1, 2, 3. We got the 3 figures that were announced this week. I thought this would be a fun one because obviously this is a new one that we've seen.
On the count of 3, we all say our own answer.
Yeah, we can think of it. You guys don't have to there's no timer. We could think. You guys can have your thoughts, but let me know when you're ready, and then we'll all give
I'm ready.
Number.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're already ready. Is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Everyone's ready? Okay, all right. Once I say it, after 3, say your number. 1, 2, 3. 2.
1.
Cap. 2.
I
said cap, but y'all started saying numbers.
There we go. Okay, so I was Cap. Mario was Cap. Nick, you were Cap, right?
Yeah.
KG, you were Iron Man?
Iron Man, yeah.
Oh,
KG's no cap.
Okay. So we got a different one there. We got no cap. But
no cap.
I'll start with you, KG, since you're kind of like the one out of the group. You're the wild sheep. You're the wild card. So what do you think? Yeah, the black sheep. That you got me.
Yeah.
There you go. Number 1. Why'd you go with number 1?
For me, man, I love the 46, and I've been looking for one for a little while now. And man, I just after owning the Mark 85, I just love the engineering of these Iron Man figures, and I love posing them. So I love to have more Iron Man figures. So I think for people that already own the 46, because that's I would say that's kind of recent than the stealth suit, so I kind of understand. But since I'm a person that doesn't own the 46, I kind of have to go for the 46 because I just think it's one of the most iconic armors in the MCU.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's totally valid point. I mean, Iron Man, that's the hottest one out there, so it's definitely a solid pick from you. I mean, like I said, like Nick said, all of you guys who are watching, 45 people in here, really appreciate it. Hit the like button. Make sure to comment. I want to hear your guys' thoughts because this isn't the game show just for us. I like to include the chat because I think that's the most fun about it. I've heard people say that they have a lot of fun because I try to include the chat in these things. So please let me know your thoughts. Nick, why'd you go with Captain America? Why'd you go with why did all 3 of us go for it? What do you think?
Well, if we got a rule that says, reissues, you can get the reissue later, then Iron Man's going to get reissued in like 6 years. So, yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'll get Cap.
That's a good. I mean, right there. That's why I like this, because you can be strategic with it. Like, oh, they'll reissue this one maybe more, so I'll do this one. So I like that. Mario, exactly. What do you think about it? Why'd you go Cap as well?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking about this like I think about my women, right? I mean, the first number one, man, I've already been there, done that, bro. You know, number one, been there, done that. You know, if I want to go back to it, I can go with the older one. You know, it's fine. You know, the Stormtrooper is like, you know, she looks nice, bro. But I'm like, I've had my heart broken before with you looking like that, man. With another version, so no. Cap, I've had, I've had my version on. I had my eyes on this one, before in the past, and now that it's more refined. She's had some work done, bro. So I'm like, okay, I see you.
She got some upgrades.
She got some upgrades, yeah, no doubt. So yeah, let's try it out.
Oh my god, that's the best analogy I've ever heard ever. Thank you for that. And like Carlos said, the reissue rule, it's a cop out. So he's flaming Nick for that. That's a cop out, but you guys can still do it. It's fair.
This is technically this. I mean, not this is a reissue, but there's a 2.0. There's an original one already out there, so I can go back and get that one since that one's not off the table.
Exactly.
There you go.
But let's see what chat said. So Thule started off number 2, Cap. Doc Smoozle, he's laughing at Cap, so maybe that'd be his too. Texas boy, Cap. Pedro, he's going Iron Man. We got a lot of Iron Mans. Oscar did get a perfect.
Looks almost 50-50.
One easily. I was gonna say one easily. There you go, Carlos. Mark 46. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, Carlos likes to use and abuse, so he's always going to go back to that.
Exactly. 3. Oh, wow. Single songwriter. He's going different, because from now, it'll be 500, just like the Golden Chocolate Brown. You just sit on it and wait. Oh, okay. So he's calling the shots, saying there's going to be some grails out there. Okay. Collection Obsession going with Cap. Eric, he's going with number 3 as well. Okay. I like that. Love these games and seeing the community option. Appreciate that, Texas. It means a lot. Valiant 2 for me. There you go. Cap. So it seems like Cap's it's kind of the consensus. I see a lot of 1s too, though, so we can't leave KG out on that one. There's some 1s out there. Cap can't do you wrong. There you go.
I'm not alone.
Yeah, exactly right. Christian Lopez, thank you for joining in. I like what I know, so no surprises or STDs. Wow. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay.
So he's obviously not a man of adventure, man. So come on.
Yeah, I guess
been there,
not.
done that, Carlos. Carlos, enjoy my leftovers, bro.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was a good start. I wanted to get it a little start. Yeah, he's going there. Cap all day. Oh, we got Christian here at number 3. Okay. So I've seen like 3 number 3s, not the highest one out there, but hey, there's 1s out there. Joanna going Cap as well. So a lot of Caps out there. I don't care how much these troopers cost. They're not my cup of tea. Hey, that's respect. But should we go to number 2, guys? Should we go to the next one? All right, let's go here. I think this one's a scary one.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
I knew it. I knew it,
bro. Oh man.
Wait. Why are there 4 in here?
So this is one where I wanted to target KG, and if you guys can tell, KG and Nick in this one. So there's some anomalies. This was one where it was just I have 1 here. Here, let me flip us because you can't really see it. Hold on. Let me get rid of the banner. I did an extra 2 for some because I know how much Toby means to these guys. So I feel like if I didn't do that, then they would have went with Toby.
Oh, you got the Goblin there too. I didn't see that.
Yep. So I kind of did that because I feel like if I did Toby, Doc Ock, and then like Electro, people would be like, okay, Toby, I'm doing Toby. But now that you're getting 2 for some, it makes you be like, okay, I'm getting 2 figures now, so maybe it helps. So that was one where I kind of wanted to. I wanted to trick. I know any of these options just hurts for us, for the Spider-Man collectors.
I already have one. Let's screw it. I have one.
You have it already? Okay. Do you guys have it? Do you guys all have it? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Hold on. I didn't even think of mine. Hold on. I didn't think of mine. Hold on.
Riley, choose wisely.
I'm the one we've been most anticipating. I feel like it's gonna hurt. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do it. Okay. All right. On 3. After 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Toby.
3.
Oh wow. He went with Electro and Andrew. Hey, you're getting.
Wait, what? Wait, what did KG say?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think about that, Mario. I didn't think about it. That's kind of smart. So us 3 were number 1s, and Mario was 3. That's what I got.
I'm kind of getting like 2.5 figures technically. So
yeah, I mean,
I'm going with my choice, man.
We'll start with Mario since we're going with the black sheep, as KG's put it. Why did you end up going with number 3 here?
Look, man. I mean, I was never really that much of a fan of Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. I think he did an amazing Peter Parker, but Spider-Man left a little bit on the table to be desired.
All right, so we're starting the stream right now. We're gonna redo it. So let's go to the next. Let's go to the chat. We've got ones, threes. I'm sorry. Oh, he left. He's left. He actually left.
He's gone.
He wasn't out. He's like, I'm the special guest, and you're getting my ass.
No one disrespects Toby.
Oh, he's back. So, Mario. He just came back.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
You can't have an opinion here, Mario.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Apparently not, man.
If you don't go towards Toby, like this is the rules of Wonder Twins, you're out. You're out. So
okay, all right.
I'm just teasing you. Why'd you go with 3?
Nah.
Don't disrespect Toby. Come on, bro.
Nah, hey man, no.
You're muted.
Andrew Garfield probably played like a better.
Mario, you're going in and out.
Then we also got the cool thing with Electro, going on.
I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's trolling. That's what the.
And then again, we've also got that cool, that sweet ass bass.
All right, I kicked him.
Oh man.
Dude,
I just think there's a better value over 3. You know what I mean? Instead of number 1, number 2, but number 3, I'll take that all day. You know?
Oh yeah. So what did you say? I didn't hear you. I didn't catch you.
You hear what I said?
What you said?
No, I didn't. Something happened or something.
Bro, you're killing Nick right now. Nick,
what happened, dude? You're triggering me. What's your thoughts? Come on.
I don't know. I lost my train of thought, bro. To be honest. Yo. All right. Look at. I like the design more of Andrew Garfield. I think emotionally he was better suited to Spider-Man in my opinion. This version of Electro too.
Yeah.
Banger. The Lizard, whatever. But the fact that I can get 2.5 figures for number 3, I'm going to number 3.
Sure.
Just for the value.
I do agree with Mario. I do think Tobey Maguire played a good Peter Parker. He did play a good Spider-Man, but I think the best Spider-Man out of the 3 is Andrew Garfield. That's for sure.
My dude. All right, KG.
That's coming from a Tobey fan. And I think even Nick agrees with me too here. Nick, we're talking.
I'm there as well. Andrew Garfield's a better Spider-Man. But I think Tobey does it best at both. Like he's Peter and
Spider-Man. But if we're talking about comic book accurate Spider-Man, I'm thinking of Andrew Garfield.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
That was hilarious though. That was too funny. But KG, you're the floor here. I mean, I tried to get you. I tried to get you, but I don't.
Hold on, let me say what's up to Tobar real quick. Exactly, bro. You see what the shit I got to put up with over here.
Last time
Mario's like.
Oh no, I can't wait to come back for the next one, man.
Okay,
great. Man. Wait till I have y'all on. Wait till I have all 3 of you guys on LWO. Just watch.
Dude,
yeah.
Let us know. But I went with Toby just because, as cool as I love the villains, I think the villains are pretty cool. I love that we're getting these figures. But to me, man, when I think of my childhood, when I look at this figure, this Tobey Maguire figure, it brings back so many memories as a child and watching those films over and over again and playing with my figures back then. When I had those little toys. Those 6-inch toys. And I mean, you're getting that amazing base with the price is outrageous, but you got to put into the factor that Hot Toys are doing this because of nostalgia and the fact that it is the No Way Home line, and they're gonna take advantage of it. So plus you get that amazing Doc Ock base, but not only that, you also get an extra of those hexagonal bases too, so you can display them without the base. So you can put that back in the box, and I love that. So. Yes, this is Tobey Maguire. I had to get him because it's just, come on. We've been waiting for so many years to get this guy and or a reissue or 2.0. So, I can't wait. I mean, I can't wait for all of these, but if I had to pick one, it would be Tobey Maguire.
I tried, KG. I tried to get you, but it didn't.
You got me, bro, but you can't yeah.
This is just going to hurt nonetheless for all of us, but yeah.
You know what I'm going to do, Riley? I'm going to go buy a 1/6 scale king or like crown and just put it on Toby. Just
God, no.
I got it as well.
No.
I need to
Please
buy
don't.
that.
But But Nick, what do you think? Why'd you go? I wonder why you went with 1. I wonder. What do you think?
What do you mean you wonder? Look, you could stack the odds all you want. You could have put 10 Hot Toys on number 3, and it still would be Toby.
Oh wow!
There's 2 things in this world I love: it's Toby and Rocky
my
Balboa. What?
And your girlfriend.
That wasn't even it.
That's number 3. That's right.
Wow!
I'm kidding.
Hopefully she's not watching. Hopefully she's
watching. I'm kidding. I'm playing. Please.
Wow!
Don't cancel my Toby, please.
She bought you the Toby?
No, I bought it. I'm just saying, don't come on my computer and cancel my Toby. But yeah, I had to get Toby. You know, you can't have the villains without the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then if you get number 3, it's the Amazing Spider-Man. You know, the movie series basically, and that's. I'm sorry to say, my least favorite series of the 3. So, for me personally, I don't need those 3. So you gotta go Toby.
Okay. Well, there you go.
And it's also Spider-Man 3, which I think it's not the best movie. It's the most entertaining Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, I would
it's entertaining.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Sure, okay.
It's pretty dang entertaining.
Okay. All right. Yeah. The whole black suit, jazz dance, and everything. Okay.
Bro, I love it. The dance is ahead of its time.
I'm totally with Nick. Actually, I love Spider-Man 3, but I know it's
Spider-Man 3 is underrated, but I do understand.
I really like it. Yeah.
Wow.
For sure. But I want to hear what Chad has to say.
I'm definitely a man out of time.
Oh yeah, BCF 1, Christian 1, Pedro 1. I'm seeing a lot of 1s.
A lot of 1. Easy, that's the OG.
Texas 2. Okay, so he's going.
And that's coming from Carlos. Carlos is a huge Tom Holland fan, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Joanna.
Yeah, but it's Carlos, man. You really take him seriously?
That's true too. I forgot about Carlos.
Doc Spizzle, this is torture. I quit. Yes, pretty much. Yep, exactly what Nick said. Everyone knows my answer. 1. Okay, I'm seeing lots of 1s. 3. I'm seeing some 3s. Okay, 3. We got some double 3s here. 1. There will never be another Toby made again. We got lucky with No Way Home being made. Hey,
yeah,
that's kind of facts.
I do agree with that. But we got Secret Wars. There's rumors that he might appear again with the black suit.
That's true. So. It's true. 3 all day. Ooh, Doc Smizzler going with number 3. Okay. Tovar going with 3.
All right. Where my 3's at?
Okay, you're warming up. We're warming up, Mario.
That's right.
We got 3 for sure. Ren's 3. I picked 3 because 2. Yeah, exactly. Because 1 and 2 are available as third parties. I was gonna say that was one that I was kind of thinking in my head. You could get third parties, but it's not the same, man. It's not the same.
But. I love the way Doc thinks, man.
Yeah, Doc and Gabi are the most iconic. Hey, true. 3 is the best package. Yeah, it pretty much is. Value-wise, obviously, I think 3 is the one to hit. But I don't know. I wanted to get.
If you want bang for your buck, yeah, for sure 3.
Yeah, exactly. I'm for that as well.
Dude, and with the real actor, you go 3.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why you're saying that, but yeah.
I mean, Academy Award winning actor, no doubt. I mean, he's done, Hacksaw Ridge,
the worst 2 movies, but
yeah.
Wow. Hey, don't talk bad about Andrew. We love Andrew,
but emotionally driven, man. I mean,
he's a great dude. I mean,
all right, we're not trying to pick fights here, guys. Relax, calm down, guys. Calm down. It's just a show. Nick's just plotting in his head. Mario, these kids, bro. We're getting disrespected.
Right?
What's up with this, man? Come on. Mario, no drinks. Oh my god, it's hilarious.
No drinks for the kids.
Mario's the
chaperone. Yeah, no doubt, Carlos.
In my alone time when girlfriend picks up food. Wow, Carlos, he's dropping the trolls again. Spider-Man 2 is the best one. There you go. Don't remember what happens in 2001, and the scenes removed from Tobey Spider-Man because of the twin. Yeah, yep, that's true. It's very unfortunate. 1 and 3. You can't choose both, dude. You can't do it. That's not part of the game.
One.
You gotta choose one.
Bro, don't tell me when what's her name when Gwen Stacy fell to her death, bro, that didn't get you guys.
That one tugged at the heart.
Don't tell me the clock tower, man, didn't get you guys.
Yep.
Dude,
Social network as well.
Yeah, that was
that alone, man.
I do think that Andrew's a great Spider-Man. I think he's like in the same situation with Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck's a good Batman, but has been in bad movies. Andrew Garfield plays a really good Spider-Man, but
and then he redeemed himself, man, after rescuing MJ, bro. I mean, the
Nick,
emotion, man.
You agree with me, Nick? Come on.
I mean, come on.
I hope Ben Affleck comes back as Batman. I think he needs a redemption arc.
Yeah, I'm with you there. But All right. Should we go to the next one, guys?
Let's do the next
choose,
one.
I'm choose one. Okay. DTR with number 1. All right. Next one. I don't even know what these are in order, so let's see.
Oh God. Oh, you suck.
Okay.
This one's gonna hurt Mario a little bit, but I think
no, easy.
Oh yeah,
easy.
Oh,
easy,
dude,
bro.
this is hard now. Oh man.
Easy.
I wanted to tug on all the heartstrings. I love the show, but I hate the show. That's pretty much it.
You know what? Okay, fine. I got one.
We're already getting votes. Nick, do you have yours?
I got one.
Yeah, I got one.
Do I even have to say mine?
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna stay quiet. I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. 2.
1.
KG skipping on the Vader.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay. Let's start with you. We'll start with you. Go ahead.
Here's the thing.
Let's just say. Here's the thing. No, but here, look. Like, actually, here's the thing. One, because I do think that, let's just say hypothetically, he's dead. He's gone. He's not coming back. They're not going to make another one of these. Whereas if you look at 2 and 3, we're getting an Ahsoka show pretty soon. And 2, we're going to see another Vader, which is going to be in the Ahsoka show.
You're not going to get
but the half split Vader, the battle Vader.
Oh, we might see that again. Nope. You know, with the Ahsoka show, that happened. We might.
I don't think they'll do a redo of it.
The Ahsoka show's in the future, bro. They're not time traveling.
No, a flashback. A flashback.
A flashback. See through with your flashbacks. Nah, bro, no.
Flashbacks, bro. They're always work.
I respect it though, KG. He's being kind of strategic here. He's thinking outside the box. I respect it, but
it hurts, bro. It was either 1 and 2. 3, I was like, I could pass on 3 just because 3 we're gonna get an Ahsoka show, but 1 and 2 was. Really
I was gonna add Kenobi on number 3 because I felt like people were gonna skip 3 because of the Ahsoka show, but I was gonna add Kenobi in it too with number 3, but I think that was too much. But
you know, you should have done. You should have added 3 different Vaders, man. That really would have hurt.
Oh, because
the quarter scale one, along with this one, and then like the Empire or Rogue One.
Hey, that's a good idea. I'm keeping that in my head. I'm keeping that for next show.
All right.
I got you. But Nick, what do you think, man? Why'd you go with 2?
I went with 2 because Darth Vader, iconic. This figure's 10 out of 10. That's it.
You already have a Vader, Nick.
I don't care. This one's a 10 out of 10.
And it's the Rogue One.
And I have the Rogue One. This is the same figure basically, but better. That's it. That's all you need. Better. Better.
This is the superior Vader.
Like Homelander, bro.
I am better.
I am better.
I'm better.
Dude, you guys. Oh my God.
No spoilers, please. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah. No spoilers. Mario. Number 2. I mean, I wonder which one you chose. Why so?
Well, I mean, I do have my reasons, bro. I mean, Ahsoka, we're gonna see her again in her own show. I'll just wait for that one.
Yeah.
Number 1, I hate to say it, I'll probably just go with the sideshow version instead over this one. You know what I mean? I can still get Toto off of that, you know. So after that, man, and then I got Vader, man. This is the creme de la creme. This is the cream of the crop. This is the best of the best right here, man. Out of all these 3, forget about it. Come on.
There you go.
Come on.
Wait, Mario, when you say sideshow, do you mean the figure or do you mean the statue?
I'm in a statue, bro.
Oh,
I ain't getting that damn figure.
Oh my God.
You didn't say nothing about statues, man.
Oh, that's a good point. That's another strategic. No, you can't get statues. We're making a new rule. No,
too late. I already said it.
Oh, okay.
Too late.
Okay, I get it though. I mean, I had to go 2 because like I said, it's Vader. But I'm seeing a lot of 2s already from chat. But let's keep going. Blackbird number 2, BCF number 2. DT Armin's going with 1. He's with KG there. Respect that. Vader easily. There you go. Tobar is sad at this one. He said, "Yikes." Doc Smizzle 2. 2 all day. 2 all too easy. 2. My heart is torn by 2 easy.
I love that OG fan.
Yeah, Texas boy number 2. Ren's 2. Oh, I'm seeing 2s everywhere. Let's see. Oh, Thule went with number 1. Okay. Number 2. Dark Lord of the Sith. There you go. Guy. 3 because we already have Vaders. Interesting. But we might get another one from Ahsoka. Yeah, well, we'll see. Cad Bane ain't done. Yep, some people say it might be alive.
I hope so. I hope not.
Yeah, bro, easily too. Hit me up next time for this game. Your choices are weak. Okay. Wow, Carlos. I'm gonna make one specifically for you.
Your powers are weak, young man.
That's interesting because I'm just doing all the.
Nice callback.
Yeah, I like that one.
Especially instead of old, I said young because
Vader hands down.
I saw it. I see you, KG.
Joanna number 1. Hey, it wasn't that easy, Carlos. I'm seeing some ones. The consensus was 2, but I saw some ones.
I think majority of people pick 2. I understand. It's a hard one.
It's okay. So. It's okay. I suck.
But not hard.
We'll go with the next one. All right. We'll go to the next one. Next one now. Let's go with number 3.
Oh, boy. Let's see it.
I swear. Oh, okay. This is easy.
Oh, you.
This one I'm okay with. Honestly, I don't believe.
All right. I know Mario is.
At least you didn't put. At least you didn't put Tech in here, all right? So I'll go ahead. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Teak.
This one just hurts Bad Batch like line collectors because it's it. It's just it.
This one I don't really care. So I don't have a.
Good for health is a pass.
That was funny. That's funny. I like that one. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready for theirs?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't care. I'm okay.
Sure.
Mario's still thinking. Nick's ready. Mario, what you got? What you thinking, man?
Mario.
People are saying all 3.
If you would have put Wrecker in this, then it would have been kind of hard because Wrecker is.
Maybe I should.
Nah, that would have made it more easy.
Really?
I'm having a hard time between freaking 1 and 2.
Still thinking. Hey, I got Mario, so respect there. We got him.
I mean, singer-songwriter says that he loves the snipers, bro. I love it too, man. But it's just something about Tech, also, or not Tech, but I'm talking about
You sound like Cam. You sound like Cam right now.
He sounds like Cam and Leo combined into one.
Yeah.
No, they sound like me. All right, I ain't trying to.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
You got it?
I'm okay. Let's do it.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 1,
2. Oh,
wow. So 3 1s and Mario going with the middle here, number 2. Interesting. I mean, I went with 1 because Crosshair. I love Crosshair in it, and I really do like the way he looks in the show and him having the sniper. I just think out of the whole Bad Batch, he was kind of like a standout. This is one that I really. I mean, it's not announced yet, but I just wanted to throw it in there because I like Crosshair. I wanted to get it in. But let's go with Nick. Nick, why'd you go with number 1 here?
It was kind of the same reason. I just feel like he stands out the most, and I like the helmet design the most of the bunch. That's really it.
So pretty much the design is what really got you.
Yeah, the design.
Got you. Okay. Mario, why were you out of the ordinary going with number 2?
Well, because I mean, 2 is actually available for pre-order. I can actually get them, as the other one isn't yet. So I mean, technically, this doesn't count.
Hey, we're not doing that. It's gonna drop. It'll drop. Come on, they're putting Crosshair.
It better drop, man. They showed them all, dude. They all better come out. I really like the design of the ARC Trooper, man, and it carries over in Echo's new suit. I love the helmet design, all the different accessories that you get with it. Not just the actual comma, the backpack. You know, there's just so much going on with I keep wanting to call him Tech with freaking Echo. And I think, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Crosshair is freaking badass too, bro. He stands out, man. That sniper rifle is kick ass, but I mean, that's really like aesthetically, I'm going with Echo.
Okay, I like that. KG, why'd you go with number 1 here?
There's something about snipers when it comes to Star Wars I just love. Like, really? I love the long rifle Star Wars guns. Like, for instance, the Scout Trooper, from Return of the Jedi.
Right,
that to me is the definitive Scout Trooper. The Mandalorian one, not so much, because I mostly grew up with the films with like the OG, the 1, 2, and 3. Those are not my films, but those are the films I grew up with as well. So Return of the Jedi, Scout Trooper in the bike, I love that sniper rifle he comes with. So anything with sniper rifle when it comes to Star Wars, I just go like nuts over it. So they're all great. I do think at some point I'm going to collect all of them. You know, not the new show, the new season. I don't like their outfits in the new season, but definitely season 1 for sure. I do love this black and red combination. It fits with my design and my channel design with red and black. So this is something I definitely would consider picking up, but not something I'm like instantly like can't wait to get. But definitely for sure.
Okay.
Number 1 is great. Yeah, love that.
That's a great point. That's some great points there. And this was an interesting one. I want to see what Chad has to say because I think this is going to be a divisive one. So Tobar's going number 1. He has to choose Rambo Trooper. I'm guessing he's number 3. That's because he's got the Rambo. He looks like him. There you go. Number 2, Echo is OG Clone Wars. That's a good point. He's the OG of the OG. 1, I see some 1s. Texas number 3. Pedro 2 because it looks unique. Hey, that's respect. Maybe I should have thrown tech in there. That would have gotten people even more. I mean, all of this.
That would have made it more easier, to be honest. I would have gone with tech all day, bro.
Yeah,
I love tech's design.
Maybe that's true. He has a really nice design. Thule, number 3. This is a good one, number 3. Hey, respect. There we go. Respect given finally. Easy, all 3. And Doc Smizzle, this is rigged. I love it. He couldn't even answer. I don't see it.
I love how everyone has different answers for this one. There's like no real clear winner.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of all everywhere.
That's great.
That was a good
what
one.
would suck if they would announce almost every figure except for one, just like the Justice League team, where they're going to wait 5 years to get that one figure. I hope they announce all of them because
they can't.
That would suck.
That's funny. He just started watching Bad Batch Rens, but if I had to choose 2 because of the design. Okay, so it seems like it's a nice one for number 2. But
coming from the artist himself, man.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even realize how long we've been going on for. You guys want to go into another one? What do you guys think?
Let's do one more.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Come on. Let's bring it up. What do we got here? Next one. If it'll load. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Close your eyes. Everyone close their eyes so they don't see the.
Really? Why don't you just, why don't you just take it off the screen? Take your screen off, man. Stop sharing your screen.
All right.
Stop sharing your screen, bro.
Relax. I'm going. All right. Okay. Mario saved us. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's do different. I don't want to do Star Wars again. So let's do this. All right. Let's hear it.
Close your eyes.
What do you guys think?
Oh.
Now you're hitting the fields, bro.
Wow.
Now you're hitting the fields.
Am I hitting it? there?
Right.
This is your most anticipated here, KG. You said number 2 was. So let's see. Man. I'm thinking myself here because I didn't think on this. I'm thinking on the spot with you guys. I didn't think beforehand.
I don't want to say anything.
Pass on all of them.
All right, fine. I got one. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I think I have it. I've got it. I'm good.
Man,
let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah, I got
these one. These are all beautiful. You're right. These are all
really are, man.
Yeah.
Nick, you ready?
I got it. Yeah.
You got one, Nick?
Let's go.
Everyone's ready?
You good, Riley?
All right. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 3.
I'm not ready.
What? You said all right.
I said you guys. I was to say I was ready.
Oh my god. All right. Well.
No, never mind. No, too late now. Let's go.
Okay. All right. We'll redo the one. You ready, Mario? You ready?
No, but I'll just go anyway.
Oh my! I'll wait. We'll wait.
No. Let's go. I don't want to keep you all night. Let's go.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 3.
1.
3.
Wow. Really?
We all went for the Carnage. I want 3.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we got the 3. It seems like there's like, is this a consistent thing where one person's different and everyone else is the same? Because
I was almost went to 3 because I didn't think any of you guys were gonna go for it. So I just kind of wanted to be the odd man out. Yeah, okay. I thought you guys would have easily gotten it because KG alluded to the cat being like one of his most anticipated ones. I mean, I know everyone loves the Dead Strange too. I mean, KG mentioned that earlier also, dude. So I'm kind of surprised that y'all went with Carnage.
Yeah,
wow.
I had to go Carnage because I mean, for to think like future term, when I have the Spider-Man line, I can't not have Carnage, dude.
Yeah,
so I had to
that's
go
a
with
must.
him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go with you, KG. What do you think, man?
Okay, I gotta tell you something.
Short and sweet.
These
We gotta
3 are very intricate and very innovative.
It's almost past bedtime.
Yeah.
They're very innovative. These are the, if we're talking about Hot Toys and you show people some Hot Toys, show them these 3 figures because these 3 are very innovative and very intricate, and this is what Hot Toys collecting is all about. Yes, it is. Carnage for me, man. I grew up with a '90s television show. I grew up with that, and watching Carnage in the cartoon series was just amazing. It was scary but amazing. You know, I love Carnage. I love Venom. Those are my 2 favorite Spider-Man villains of all time. And the fact that we're getting a Carnage figure from Hot Toys is just amazing. I absolutely love it. And I love the fact that he's taller to show that he is the biggest and the baddest version of the symbiotes. So I love that. I love the fact that you're getting a bust with it. Love the option. So on display, I can have the head sculpt on a bust, have a second one. I think they should do this with every single announcement, even the Vader, all of them. Give us the bust so we can display those head sculpts. It's
here.
It's really a shame that we can't display the sculpts, because the sculpts are what makes hot toys, right? So, and I mean, they're all great, but 3 was it was hard for a minute, but I'm like, I gotta go to the number one.
You gotta go with the thing you love most.
So
and that's
I'm excited for this figure, and we're actually kind of close, Riley. We're almost there to its release.
Yeah.
So, it's
right around. Wait and see. It's like I think January to March, so we're gonna see. Hopefully, Venom released early. So
Jesus, Carlos.
Okay, I didn't see it. I'm at the top of the page. I don't want
to. Okay. But anyways, 3 is definitely my top pick.
Okay. All right. Awesome. All right, Nick. Well, why'd you end up 3 as well?
Honestly, almost the same reason as KG. I grew up watching the '90s cartoon. I love Carnage because of that, and the design is almost perfect. Like the way he looks, damn near perfect. It's just the height. I'm the opposite of KG in that sense. I actually would prefer him to be shorter. I don't like that he's taller than Venom. And the other thing is, he is so much. It's not even close either. Like he's like almost 3 inches taller too. It's a huge difference. So that's the only thing I don't like. But when it comes to why I chose over the other 2, it was very tough. I was actually very close to saying Cap, the Captain America, because I love the design.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, I was very, very close to that one, but I don't know. I don't have a huge connection to the character, and Dead Strange, I didn't really like that movie, so it was kind of easy for me. Even though I actually hate Venom Let There Be Carnage. So I mean, I don't like that movie.
I do want to bring up a point too, and I forgot to tell this. I forgot to say. The reason why I picked 3 too is number 1, the Captain America 4 is coming out. Well, Sam Wilson, so we're gonna get Cap.
That's a good point.
Whereas Carnage, not anytime soon.
He's dead.
That's a great point. It's a great point.
Spoilers, bro.
Yeah, spoilers, man. Mario.
Oh, what? That's not this one either.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh.
I'm sorry, but come on. They always die at the end. What do you want?
Come on. Oh my God, Mario! Why'd you go? You went 1, right? Why'd you go with 1?
I went 1. Yeah. I mean, looking at Carnage, bro. He's them big ass hands and that lanky body. His head looks like a peanut, bro. No, that doesn't look right, man. Nah. The Dead Strange is amazing. He looks. I love the aesthetic of the thing. It's phenomenal. This is really tough, but I mean, but the Sam Wilson Cap, bro. I mean, that's I think that's an iconic transition, man. I mean, it's a new Captain America, man, and for it to be Sam Wilson, just like they did with the comics, I love the suit. It's Wakandan base, and it will look dope right next to the Endgame Cap. Back to back. It looks sick. They look good together, man. So
this is a tough one because even going with 3, it hurts because I'm really that Cap is gonna be an amazing release, no doubt about it.
It's gonna be a phenomenal.
Doc Smizzle 1 easily. There you go. He's already started off. BCF 3. Okay. Kinky 1 again. We got 2. Okay. Seems like we're getting some evens and odds. Blackbirds 1. Carlos, he went with 2. Okay. Interesting. That's easy going with number 3. Okay. Texas made it easy for him. DT 1. Thule number 2. Okay, so it's just 1, 2, 3. Honestly, it's all of them. 1 because it'll probably never be made again. You don't think we'll get another Cap? Interesting.
We will. No. We're getting the movie like KG said, right? So
yeah,
I'm sure we'll get another one.
Ren said 4. Perfect.
4.
Okay, number 2. Oh my God, Eric number 2. Okay, I'm saying a lot of 2s. Interesting. I'm saying a lot of 2s. So that
was tough.
2 Dead Strange. Yeah, this one hurt, dude. Free John Walker. I like big and bad red toys. I agree with you, KG.
Oh my.
All right then.
That's what I meant.
Big and red toys, huh?
Hey, good seeing you, Thule. Appreciate that. He's off to bed. Thank you for joining. You're in here for a long time.
Thank you so much,
bro. Really appreciate it. Never saw Venom 2. Hey, there you go. You got it spoiled now. So you got it spoiled.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
It was me.
Oh,
thanks, KG. I still blame you, Nick.
You ever watch a superhero movie in life? No, I'm kidding.
Define superhero movie.
You know what I mean. I'm just playing.
I mean,
will stand out in the collection.
The villain's got to lose, bro. You want me to do? Sorry.
But Venom, they don't always got to die necessarily, though, bro.
I mean, listen. I say he's dead, but is he dead?
You have to wonder.
Okay, nobody.
Have to wonder. What is this? What is this resorted to? Like, why are we talking about that?
He was good. I would think Woody Harrelson was good as Carnage.
Yeah, I thought he was good. Too. Do you guys want to do one
bro.
more? Or do you want to end it here? It's getting a little late. What are you guys thinking?
I don't
I
care.
gotta work tomorrow, but I mean, either way.
Okay,
it's 10:30 for me.
We can. No, hold on. Let me see what I got. If I got something really spicy, then we'll do it. But
yeah,
something we'll do it quick. But we got something here that'll.
Mario, you picking up the Nightmare 2-pack?
I don't know, man. I want to. I know. Look, KG, I want to, but the thing is that Warner Brothers they're shuffling around the Justice League or DC now, man. So all of these characters are gone. You know, we're gonna get everything's gonna be rebooted. So it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean, I haven't read it.
you know what? We're gonna wrap it here because it's getting late. We're gonna do the next ones next stream. KG, we're gonna do it on yours, and I'm gonna have them ready for you. All right, or maybe you can make some if you want. We're gonna do it on
honestly. We'll talk. We'll see what happens.
We'll talk.
I have an idea for a variation.
Oh, yeah?
We'll talk about it behind the scenes. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, yeah, just because it's getting late, I'm not in my original setup, so it's getting a little late. So we'll have to cut it here. But next week, we're going to have a lot of fun. And thank you guys again for joining. We have 37 viewers still being this late night. Really do appreciate it. This was
awesome.
a blast. I had a lot of fun. And Mario, thank you again for joining in. I'll start with you first.
Thank you, Mario.
It was a lot of fun having you in the building. It's honestly, I think our first real appearance on Wonder Twins was Mario. So what a way to start.
Well, we had Loco. We had Loco one time.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had Loco.
That's right. We did have Loco.
There you go, Mario. Again, really appreciate you coming on. I let you know on late notice. You're like, all right, let me in. Let's do it. So thank you.
Yeah.
And what you got coming up, man?
No, man. First of all, dude, thanks for having me. This was a blast. I had fun hanging out with y'all, man. This was fun. Hope we get to do it again sometime soon.
Of course.
We had to reschedule Scoundrels, man. So we're gonna do it next Friday, actually.
Oh. Okay.
But tomorrow night we got LWO. We're bringing it back, but actually we're gonna be going to 6 Skill Reviews channel over there with Dan and Dre. So we're gonna be cycling back and forth between the two of us and Marco. And yeah, man. So after that, I know I got something. I think I might be back on Tuesdays with Dante. We'll see what happens, man. Hot Collectibles. We'll see what's going on with that. And but yeah, I mean, other than that, that's pretty much about this too. You know, Riley, you already know. I'm dedicated listening to you, bro. This collection tour is, for you.
I gotta see that collection tour.
Yeah, it's coming. I'm just working on a couple things, man. It'll get here.
Take your time.
Sometime. I will. Thank you. So,
he has been.
No, but again, hey, thanks for having me on, man. It was a blast, dude. It was so much fun.
Oh, of course, dude. It was a pleasure having you on. Again, anytime anyone needs to jump on, we're gonna get you on the show because we want to include everyone in here. It's not just about the younger collectors. We got to get the old ones out there to help us out too, because that's just how it goes. And Nick, what do you got coming up, man? Thank you so much for being obviously a resident in here. We might have to do a brand change, honestly, because you've just been a staple in this community. Thank you so much for what you're doing. And what you got coming up, dude?
Bro, let's leave it as Wonder Twins. I just made that logo. I'm very happy with it. It looks really nice.
Oh, that's true. You have to change it.
I like how it looks. Let's leave it.
Hey, shout out to Nick for making that thing.
Shout out to Nick for all the logos.
But I have what's it called? I have one edit I'm gonna be posting this week on my Instagram, so I'll have something new coming on there. And then stream wise, I'll be here next week, and then I'll also actually be doing a episode of Visions with Shane at some point.
Ooh, nice!
Oh wow, nice.
Most likely next week. I don't have an exact day though, but
let's go.
We'll see. Yeah,
Carlos.
That's about it though. That's about it.
All right. Well, again, thank you for joining. What did Carlos say? Let me throw it up. What did he do?
Don't throw it up, dude. Don't throw it up.
No, never mind. I'm not gonna throw it up. Let's
I mean, we're kind of getting after dark if you want, but I mean.
Why did I make Carlos? Let me ask you guys. Why did I make Carlos a moderator? Why did I make him a moderator?
That's your call, bro.
I shouldn't have done that. I regret that. I'm gonna strip it away from him. But KG, the Wonder Twin, my guy, always being here. Appreciate you a lot. What you got coming up, brother?
Well, first, it was great being on Wonder Twins, but I received a package, and I'm unhappy with it.
You're unhappy?
What?
Yeah, so
oh no.
I was opening it through Stream just to see, because I am one of the victims that got a reused hot toy.
No.
What? Which one?
So how do you know it's actually used?
Yeah,
they reused their Sideshow box. They didn't use the Hot Toys box that you normally get. And
that happens. Okay.
It was a bad spot.
Whoa.
And it was broken.
And it was broken.
Oh, bro.
So I am furious with Sideshow. I hate that they do this. You know, and the thing is, it doesn't even come with a manual. There's no manual inside, so that wasn't a light features don't work. And it's a little
wow.
So I'm gonna really
you better get on that customer service and give them a call.
I really don't
Get on the line.
I'm gonna go a little ranty if you don't mind. Sideshow is just, I hate when they do this where, you know, we buy things from Sideshow because they're new, right? Not when they're used. I don't know why they do this. I don't like this policy that they do where it's like new. I'm like, no, if that's like new, then bring the price down. You know,
that's not what you bought.
That's not what I bought. I specifically bought a brand new Batpod.
Yeah, you didn't buy Sideshow seconds, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's not Sideshow seconds. So I'm gonna give them a good talk tomorrow about this. And
you better receive a lot from that.
And and this is the first time it happened to me. So I thought in the future this was gonna happen. And it happened to this one, so I gotta wait for probably another week to get a new one. But
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
But on the other side, it looks great. Looks pretty. It's very big. It's 24 inches in length, so it's really big.
Oh my!
Yeah, and let's not go there.
You knew what me and Mario were thinking.
Show us, KG.
So people,
prove it.
You want to see?
Whoa!
No,
after dark.
Get that measuring tape out, dude. Let's see.
Chill.
So yes, it is from Sideshow. So I don't really like when they do this from Sideshow, and I've seen a lot of people that this has happened before with certain figures. So I'm definitely gonna give a good call, a really long call, long talk with Sideshow about this, because I just don't agree with their the way they work things out when it comes to purchasing. When a consumer purchases something, they purchase for
a bummer, man.
There's been a lot of mishaps with Sideshow recently.
So it happens, you know, as a collector, these things happen.
But I wouldn't worry. They'll get you.
They'll work things out, and that's the great thing with Sideshow, with their customer service. And yes, we complain about these taxes and shipping through Sideshow, but you cannot, without a doubt, say that their customer service is not that great, because it is great, phenomenal. So they'll get me situated. But definitely the review of the Batman will be delayed till next week. But I just have to get this thing situated. But other than that, I had a great time tonight talking with Mario. Thanks for joining again, Mario. And it was
a lot of fun.
We'd love to have you on. We'd love to have you on again.
We got to go on all the trio. Go to LWO. That's what we got to do.
Let's go. Come on through.
I really hope that one of these days, me, Riley, and Nick, and a few other people, will all get together. We go to like Frankenstein's or something. And
Mario went. He went recently, so we gotta set it up. Dude.
We went Tobar in the chat along with Calvin Williams, man, and a few other people. Dude, we all just took off, man. Sean, Eddie,
we gotta do it.
16 Salvo, we all met up and went, bro.
And
just that someone's not available on the weekends that they can't go. So
I wonder who that is.
I wonder. I can't even think. I gotta think about it. No, but anyways, it was great. Make sure you guys subscribe to everybody here on the panel, especially Mario, especially Nick, and also Riley. I mean, these guys are great. They're talented people. They're great content creators. Riley with this amazing live stream with amazing topics and an amazing fun game that we had that was really, it was hurting me to the core, but it's all good. And also, you know, please subscribe to Mario and Nick with their and also Nick with his new channel, video, and also the Spider-Man video that he uploaded a couple of weeks back. And yeah, man, just we'll wait till next week for Wonder Twins. So I can't wait.
I can't wait. I'm gonna bring my A game. I'm gonna bring the game back, and I'm gonna make it harder. That's what I aspire for. Everyone give me suggestions. Hit my inbox. But again, thank you guys all for joining. This was a long stream. That was a lot of fun. I really do love the game shows. There was a lot of fun because I like including chat with them. But we're gonna end it here. Appreciate you all for joining in. Hit the like button. Check out all my channel, all these channels here that we have, and we'll catch you guys in the next live stream. See you guys.